I literally went to pee, and Nancy came in with the raid. Nancy by nature, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Just a minute ago, there was not much happening in here. Thank you so much for the raid, Nancy by nature. Welcome, and we're just going to get started here in a minute or so. Please let me know what song I could play for you. Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, too. Hi, thank you so much. Mirabella's in here. Goob Stoppers. Shane is in here. What's up? How was your stream, Shane? Stream. Oh my gosh. How was your stream, Nancy? Shane, how are you? Clearly, I'm ready for this stream. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year. Okay. Should we just get started? I guess so. Nancy, that's a surprise raid. Okay. Let's go. Where's my button? There we go. Hi. Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining, my name is Michael. I am a singer, songwriter, music streamer. Thank you so much for being here. We got Hannah Workman in here as well. Fungalicious. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. First time chatter, Kimmy Faith. Hi. Stream is good. We played a game that Eric made with Mirabelle, Shane, and Andrea. That's amazing. The booth. Welcome to the booth. AKA, we also call it the doghouse. Nancy, this is totally, I didn't plan on any of this, but if you want the first song request of the stream, you're more than welcome to. Take a look at the song list using the SL or song list command. But yes, hi, keeps all the barking quiet for the neighbors. That's right, Korean Geekman. For those of you that are new, Happy New Year. Welcome to the Barnimal stream. I play piano, guitar, and I sing a little bit. Kelly, thank you so much for the 12 month. Is that 1 year? Let's go. Swear this happened the other day, but hey, hi, where's your little button? Hold on. Kelly, not Clarkson. Happy New Year, Kelly. Thank you so much for 12 months. Make you feel my love. Oh my gosh. Okay, Nancy, we're getting right into the feels. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Okay, so I'll play this song for Nancy. Thank you so much for the raid, Nancy. Jason, what's up, Jason? Happy New Year. New year. New streams, new music. Kelly, we'll open that queue here right after this song. I just want to make sure we get all of our bearings straight. But yes, I'll open the queue after we play Make You Feel My Love. But in the meantime, y'all, if you want to request a song, you can use the SL or song list command. I hope you're well. And if you're not, know that it's going to be okay. It's okay not to be okay. Happy New Year to you also. Oh, thanks so much, Jason. I appreciate it. I did some changes. I added back the lights and kind of made it more Twitch purple, purpley. Kevin, yes. Okay. You got hit with a loud ad? Oh, goodness. I'm so sorry. I don't have control over how loud the ads are. I feel like ads generally are meant to be louder so that it catches your attention. You ever happen, like you're watching TV, you walk away for a bit when it goes to commercial and it's like blasting louder than the actual program? Fourth set of ads for you? Oh my gosh. Korean Geekman, I appreciate the patience. Thank you so much. You like the setup. Thanks, Kelly. Okay. Make you feel my love. All right, Nancy. I love this song so much. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Okay, let's do it. Thank you again for the raid, Nancy. face, and the whole world is on your case. I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. I'll go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. There we go. Nancy, thank you so much for the raid again. I really appreciate it. Apologize that I wasn't there for when the raid actually came because I was going pee, but thank you so much. Let me catch up here with the chat. Fungalicious, hello. Yes. Kevin, hi. Kevin, I don't know if I said hi to you, but hi, Kevin. Welcome in new people. Yes, if you haven't already, smash that follow button. I stream here on Twitch about 2 to 3 times a week. We play music. Sometimes we play games. We actually rang in 2022 playing games until 4 o'clock in the morning. Chat was absolutely insane. Are the birds in the stream, Nancy? Yes. There's a little nature sound in the background. Do I have something open? No, you're not hallucinating. I have some birds in the background. They want to sing too. Hopefully it's not too distracting. But again, let's get a shout out for Nancy by Nature. If you haven't already, check them out. They were just chatting. But thank you so much for the raid, Nancy. Okay, I'm going to open up the queue since I know some of y'all wanted to request. So the birds aren't just... No, it's not. No, Kevin. All right, so the queue is open. If you want to request a song, you can use the SL or songless command. Kelly. Or wait, was it Kelly? Kelly, do you want Be Kind? Ooh, yes, Jason. I have not played that in a while. Chicken nuggies. There we go. Be kind. Cool. Yeah, well, let's do it. Oh, yes. You can follow me on the social media feeds. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTubes. I'm looking to relaunch and rebrand my YouTube channel in 2022, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Kelly, again, thank you so much for the 12 months. Yes, be kind, not stand by me. Did it put... What did it put? Oh. That's weird. Okay, I'll modify that. Stand by me. No, not stand by me. Let's see. YouTubes. Did you have a nice New Year, Nancy? Sec. Haha! Did it. Okay. I don't want to watch the world end with someone else. That's a good one. Jason, hope you're well. Thanks so much for being here. Are you a big Clinton fan? Clinton Kane? Sunflower de Luna's in here. Hi, Sunflower. Did you get enough sleep the other night, Sunflower? I was a little concerned. Y'all, we partied up. We rang in 2022 on Twitch on my channel. And then we stayed up until almost 5 in the morning playing games with the community. It was absolutely insane. By the tail end of the stream, we were like, can we just finish this game? We all want to go to bed. We're so tired. We were playing, has anyone ever played Codenames? It was super fun. But I don't think there's any other squad out there that plays Codenames to the extremities that we do. Like, it is like do or die when we play. Codenames, yes, Jason. Like, literally, like, every word that was said or guessed or clue that was put out by our spy masters was meticulously thought about. And even our teams were like, I don't know, like, I mean, it could be the fish, it could be this, but, like, what if they're actually trying to say something else? No, we have... I think on average, every game was at least an hour and a half. That's how much. Most people would just, like, breeze by that game. We're extra here at the Barnimals. Wish I could have shown up for that. No worries, Kelly. I hope you had a nice New Year's. Yeah, because I didn't want to sit in front of the television and watch the ball drop and all that. I was like, that doesn't appeal to me anymore. I mean, as a kid, it was fun, but I'm like, that's boring. So I'm so glad that we rang the New Year on Twitch with all of y'all. I did. It was very chill. I hung out with Mr. Nature and our 2 fur babies. Nice. Well, it might not be a white Christmas, but we're getting our first snow of 2022 here in Chattanooga, Tennessee overnight. Oh my gosh. Kevin, are you dreaming of a white Christmas? Speaking of snow-ish, my folks and I, we went to Costco this afternoon, and the sky, chat, was like really blue. There was not a cloud in the sky, and you could see for miles. You could see the mountains. You could see and the snow on top of the mountains. It was really beautiful. Costco was the bomb. Thank you, Jason. I was just saying, like, I pull up in there with my executive membership card, because, you know, and I've never felt more adult. When I got my Costco card a few years ago, I was like, yo, today's the day that I'm an adult. Fur babies. What do those words, fur babies, remind me of? Furbies, which are a whole different beast of its own. And scary. Like, scary AF. Okay, I don't want to watch the world end with someone else. Is anyone else a Costco member? Hello? Costco? I remember when it was called Price Club. Kids. Oh, come on, wire. Okay, here we go. Costco. Yes. Here for the Costco. At the front of the store, Nancy, they had all the like probiotics and vitamin C's at the front of the store because they know it's a new year. Everyone's going to be thinking about their health. So they banked on that. Growing up, my family went to Sam's Club. Okay, trombones. I would like to call Sam's Club the rival of Costco. My parents have memberships to both. I prefer Costco. Okay, thanks for the lurk, Nancy. Went to both, but Costco is yeah. Those samples. Jason, do you have like memories of you getting samples as a kid, and then like coming back, be like, can I get another one? They'd be like, where's your mom? Where's your dad? I'm like, just point to some random person. That's my mom. Okay. All right. I have not played this in a while. Empty streets now where we used to love. Hearts out. Isn't Clinton Kane? He's Filipino, isn't he? Refreshing my brain. I haven't played this at all in 2022, believe it or not. Empty streets now where we used to love. Our hearts now, but now I'm dancing all alone. Scared to go out on my own. This common feeling faded into anxious breathing. In the places we were happy once, stuck inside but never home. And if I lose it all in the blink of an eye, like a fire burning out in the night, and my heart stops beating, but something's screaming, and okay. My dad has a Costco membership now. Let's go. Trombones, do you have a Costco membership? All right, let's try this. This is I Don't Want to Watch the World End with Someone Else for Jason. Let's go. Empty streets now where we used to love. Our hearts out, but now I'm dancing all alone. Scared to go out on my own. This common feeling faded into anxious breathing. In the places we were happy once, stuck inside but never home. And if I lose it all in the blink of an eye, like a fire burning out in the night, and my heart stops beating, but something's screaming, and I wish we didn't say goodbye, 'cause we're just sitting still, and I don't really know what tomorrow holds. But I finally realized, if this is our last goodbye until we're gone, who cares about the wrongs we caused ourselves? 'Cause I don't want to watch the world end with someone else. Falling deeper, deeper into hopeless thinking. Remember when you'd pull me out, wishing you would come around again. Cause when the room goes quiet, I'm hit with my regret like a riot. Reminds me what I really want, but have I waited for too long? 'Cause if I lose it all in the blink of an eye, like a fire burning out in the night, and my heart stops beating, but something's screaming, and I wish we didn't say goodbye, 'cause we're just sitting still, and I don't really know what tomorrow holds. But I finally realized, if this is our last goodbye until we're gone, who cares about the wrongs we caused ourselves? 'Cause I don't want to watch the world end with someone else. Oh, a world end with someone else. Oh, world end with someone else. Oh, with someone else. Oh, There you go, Jason. I don't want to watch Llewellyn with someone else. I love that song. It's super fun to sing because I love like fast lyrics, and it's fun to play as well. My dad mentioned just sharing his membership with me, but he's already doing that with my sister. Ah, gotcha. Okay. All right. Sharing is caring. Family plan. I see you. Adam, good to see you here. Thank you so much for being here. I think Missy's still going, but it was good to see you. Um, she is something else. I have no idea how Missy Alcazar music streams so much and sings and plays because I know after like two, three streams, I'm like deadbeat tired. Also, gotta go cook din din, but but thanks for the song. No worries, Jason. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Thanks for the lurk, and go make that dinner. Um, let's go, Kelly. I believe you're up, Kelly. Be kind. What's up, my honey? Hi, Happy New Year. Thanks for being here. Kelly, are you ready to be kind? Be kind. How was your New Year? Let's go. Where am I going? Do this one. And there it is. Be kind. You love this song? Let's go, Kelly. Kelly, thank you so much for the 12 months. Again, appreciate it. You said that there was a notification that popped up before? Is that what you said? Swear this happened the other day, but hey. Hey, it's okay. We're going to celebrate either way. Thank you so much. Be kind. Okay, some of these nature sounds are kind of creepy. I'm hearing like a roar in the back. Is anyone else hearing that? It's kind of scary. It's like birds, and then I hear some sort of roaring in the distance. I don't know. Maybe you hear it if you wear headphones. Yo, Michael, what's up, brother? Franklin, thank you so much for being here. Good to see you again. I hope you're well. What's up? We are playing tunes. And it's our first stream since we rang in the new year on the other day. And we got the candles burning. This is actually a candle that was given to me from Merge Mellow. Y'all know her. And it says Explore Nature. And it smells piney. Love it. I also learned, did y'all know that there's a thing called candle culture? Like I just learned that you have to cut the wick at, a quarter inch every time you light it. I did not know that. No one taught me that. So there you go. Did you hear that? Is that the wind? It's the wind. It has to be the wind. Chat. Listen, I'm going to turn it up. Am I about to get attacked by a bunch of hyenas or something, or coyotes or whatnot? It's kind of creepy. I'll turn you down just a little bit. Okay. Be kind. Rondi, how are you? Good to see you again. Thanks for being here. We're about to sing Be Kind, chat. Let's get lit. Let's step up the energy on this fine Sunday. Here we go. Kelly, thank you so much for 12 months. Let's go. If you know it, sing along. It don't bother me if you're old or young, if you got lots of money or you got next to none. Where you think we all go when we die? Dance like this. Hey, it ain't on my mind if you're big or small, how long it takes you to get up when you fall. If you can't or cannot handle the spice in the world where you can be anything, I'll be kind to you. Could you be kind to me? Hey, kind to me. It's all I'm asking. Hey, hey, kind to me. Could you be kind to me? Hey, 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 could you be kind to me? Yeah, yeah, come on. It don't bother me what SPF you use, or if the body you're born, it don't define you. We're all taking different ways into Rome. Cause if you get off to guys, girls, both kind, or someone in between, or like to dress up even when it ain't Halloween, I don't mind. I say each to their own. In the world where you can be anything, I'll be kind to you. Could you be kind to me? Hey, hey, kind to me. It's all I'm asking. Pause up, chat. Hey, hey, kind to me. Yeah, yeah, could you be kind to me? Hey, 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 could you be kind to me? Come on, Raiders. Hey, one thing in this life that is guaranteed is you and I might see a few things differently. In a world where you can be anything, I'll be kind to you. Could you be kind to me? Hey, hey, could you be kind to me? Could you be kind? Hey, Raiders, thank you so much. What's up? In the world where you can be anything, I'll be kind to you. But could you be kind to me? Yeah, yeah, could you be kind to me? Yeah. Rachel Grace Violent, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness, I totally got lost in that last song. That song is called Be Kind by Zach Abel. Thank you so much, Rachel Grace. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome, Raiders, if you're just joining. My name is Michael. I am a singer, songwriter, music streamer. We're super excited that you're here. Welcome to the Barnimal stream. Hey, thank you for those follows. Appreciate it. Let's do a little raid song for Rachel Grace Violin. Rachel, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good day. Rachel, thank you for the raid. Is there a song for you that I can play? Rachel Grace Violin and the Grace Invaders raid. Welcome in. Thank you so much. If there's a song I can play for you, Rachel, please let me know. I'll give you the prime spot there. Thank you for the follow. E. Hunkellead. Thank you for the follow. I'm horrible at reading names. Wrongful, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for gifting that sub, Rachel, to Ashley Paul. Let's go. Oh my gosh, so much is happening. And a hype train. Okay, 2022 goal, breathe more while streaming because it gets insane. Thank you again for the 2 months as well, Rachel Grace. Okay, that's the first thing I saw, Rachel, and then I went off the chat screen to go focus on the song, and I came back. Then you raided, so thank you so much for the 2 months and the raid. My goodness, absolutely insane. Shan_Q, hello. Tripwire, hello. Dragon, welcome in. Is there a song I could play for you, Rachel? Thank you for the biddies, Kelly. What? Kelly, 2,500 biddies? What the heck? And 300 biddies from Rachel. Thank you so much. Okay. And 100 biddies from how do you say your name? Turco Machine. Thank you so much. PT with the 6 months. Let's go. Okay. Should do a little hype train. Should do a hype train song. Can you play Wake Me Up? Yes. We'll bump that up for you there. Oh, cool. There we go. Happy 2022, Michael. Thank you so much, Kelly, for those biddies. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's do a little hype train song. Get y'all going. You ready? You ready? You ready? Let's go. Turco. Thank you so much. Am I missing anybody else? Uncle Ed. There we go. Uncle Ed. Thank you so much for the follow. Rachel Grace with 300 biddies. Kelly with the 2,500. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, New Baroque. Thank you for 200 biddies. You're in here? My goodness. Okay, hold on. Let's get shout outs for our wonderful violinists here on Twitch. We got, of course, Rachel Grace Violin. Check them out. Amazing music streamers here, y'all. The community here on Twitch is absolutely insane. Music community specifically. There we go. Shout outs for Rachel Grace Violin and New Baroque, aka Nick. They're both incredible music streamers playing violin, and they're just amazing at what they do. Okay, let's do a little hype train song. Come on. Here we go. Hey, it's a hype train, baby. It's a hype train. It's a hype train, baby. It's a hype train. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Yeah. Chugga, 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 choo. Nice, Kelly. It's a hype train, baby. It's a hype train. It's a hype train, baby. It's a hype train. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Yeah. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Yeah. It's a hype train, baby. It's a hype train. It's a hype train, baby. It's a hype train. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Yeah. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Yeah. Hey. PayPal says New Year. Yeah, Kelly, New Year, new donos. I'm not taking your PayPal away just yet. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Emily Lou. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Emily Lou. What's up, Justin? Yeah. Put those paws up, put those paws up. Yeah. Put those paws up, put those paws up. Yeah, PDX. Now I'm just improvising. Yeah. Am I gonna rap? I'm not a rapper, I'm a singer with the flow. I've got a habit of spitting critical lyrics, you know. You find me ripping the writtens out of the pages they sit. I never want to get bitten cause plagiarism is hidden. Hey, Ronnie, thank you so much for those paws. Throw those paws up in the air. Throw your paws up in the air. Yeah, it's a hype train, baby, it's a hype train. It's a hype train, baby, it's a hype train. Chugga, 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 choo, choo, yeah. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Did I miss your resub? I'm sorry. PDX, thank you for the resub at 23 months. Yeah, this is a good opportunity for me to resub too. Hi! You said good opportunity, and it happened exactly somebody else's. No worries. All good. We're family here. Yeah. All right, wake me up. Let's do it. Wake me up. If you're falling asleep in 2022, I'm going to wake you up, okay? Okay. Thank you so much, PDX, for the 23 months. Again, what's up, Justin? Just Aragon. Hi, how you doing? Man, what time did you end up streaming, Nick? Because I know you were waiting for, like, the weather or whatnot. What is happening? What is happening? Wholesome Thick Boy Raid from Nathan V. Nathan V, big fan. I love you. Oh, my goodness. It was quite late last night. Okay, I figured, yo, what's up, Coco? Okay, I need water. I need to breathe. Hydrate, breathing check. I love you. Nathan, how was your stream, bro? I was lurking a little bit. You had over 100 viewers in there. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Nathan, a raid did come in before you from Rachel Grace Violin, so I'm prioritizing that raid song request. But please, you know I got you. Let me know what song I can play for you. I'm great. How are you? Coco, thank you so much for the 9 months. You got a Twitch baby? You got a Twitch baby. You got a Twitch baby.
Hey, you got a Twitch baby. Happy 9 months.
Yeah, let's go. Happy 9 months. Yeah, just let me know what song, Nathan. I might be, mods might be not quite here just yet, but I'm happy to take your requests. Okay. Am I missing anybody else? Thank you for those follows. Blaze of Excitement, 77, Chadboy _music, Oliver Lyons. Thank you. Twitch baby, let's go. Okay, wake me up. Chat, let's do it. If y'all aren't awake yet, I don't know what will wake you up. Okay. Hey, Blaze of Excitement, thank you so much. Welcome in. Here we go. Hey. I feel it now, chat. I'm feeling. Hey, wake me up before you go. Wake me up before you go. Here we go, Rachel Grace violin. Hey, hey. Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. Hey, I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where it starts. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream. Hey, well, life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. Come on, chat. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know that I was lost. Wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know that I was lost. Yeah. Come on. Hey, come on, chat. I'm feeding off your energy. Hey. I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have 2 hands. I hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. Hey, come on. I wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Life's a game made for everyone, and love is a prize. Hey, so wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know that I was lost. Wake me up when it's all over, hey, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know that I was lost. Yeah, come on, little emo party. Hey, 2022, 2022. Hey, 2022, 2022. Hey, Nathan, that's a good one. I like that. Little Fuji's. Hey, oh, come on. Hey, so wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know that I was lost. Wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know that I was lost. Yeah. Alright, a little throwback for this one. Let me see if you know this one on chat. Save tonight, fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight, yeah. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Save tonight. Come on, so wake me up. Tomorrow I'll be gone. goodness. Chat. That was insane. Thank you for the request and for the raid, Rachel Grace. I really appreciate it. That's Wake Me Up by Avicii. If you're not awake now, I don't know what else I could do for you. You're late to the raid. No worries, Blaze. Welcome. And thank you for the follow as well, Blaze. Again, if anyone's joining for the first time, my name is Michael. I am a singer, songwriter, music streamer, dogless dog lover. Hopefully I'll get a dog in 2022. Cross my fingers. That is a goal. I put that in there. Manifesting. Trombones, what's up? Hello, Ashley Paul. You got a gifted sub. Welcome to the Barnum Club. Feel free to use those emotes however you'd like. Thank you for those paws, Rachel. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Another fellow music streamer you got to check out, y'all, with the raid, Nathan V. Man, we go way back, Nathan and I. He's one of the first few music streamers that I got to know and love here. And the love has continued to be strong here in 2022, y'all. Nathan V, he's got like, his vocals are like butter. It's insane. Rachel, giving us up to Blaze. Let's go. If anyone's new to the Barnum Club and you got a sub, this is your sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. That's one more in the Barnum Club. Welcome in. I'm gonna go have a great stream. Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you for the 12 months. I appreciate it. Kuat Seal, is that how you pronounce your name? I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for giving that sub, Rachel, again. You missed little jingles. Coco, good to see you. Okay. Killing Me Softly. Let's go. Nathan, you had a good stream, yeah? Yeah? Please go follow Nathan V. Follow all these music streamers. Rachel Grace Violin, New Baroque, Sapphire Sky. I see you in here. Hello. Hi. Okay. If I'm missing any of y'all, please don't take any offense. Well done. Most people feel unsure how to pronounce, but it's pretty straightforward. Hey, I got it right. See you all from here. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Chat, one of my goals for 2022 is to get to 10,000 followers. We're a little over 9, just a little over 9,000 followers. We're going to get there. Let's go. Stream was great. Yeah, Nathan, it seemed like you were doing well. Again, I lurked because I was prepping for stream, but great musician, love you. Thanks. Calais version of this? What? Hold on. Stream too powerful. Okay. I love all the excitement and hype, y'all. I do. I appreciate it. Just don't crash the stream, please. No crash streams in 2022. Okay. Yes, hear you two typing. Okay, cool. Nathan, are you still with us? I'm trying to sing Killing Me Softly for you. Okay, we should be back. That was scary. We're still here. That's right. Take that. Okay. All right. Oh, hi. Hi, my name is Michael. Nick, you play this couple. You have this on your song list, right, Nick? It's it's a it's a BBQ favorite. Cause you on fire. Stop it. I mean, you're not wrong. Just kidding. Fuji's, yes. Strumming my pain. All right, let's see what happens. Here we go. Nathan, I love you. Happy New Year. Wishing you all the best, my dude. Here's to continuing to watch your Twitch journey unfold. And yeah. Hey, gigging in 2022? Nathan, yes? You know I got you. I'll love to help you out. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style, and so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this wholesome thick boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers. Yes, he was singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Yeah. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. Yeah. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers. Yes, he was singing my life with his words. Hey, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. With his song, strumming my pain with his fingers. Yes, he was singing my life with his words. Two times, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Hey! Nathan V, thank you so much for the raid. I love you. Yes, here's to an incredible 2022 for you, Nathan. Let me know if you need help with the gigs and all. Another raid! Nell, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. I need to breathe. Please remind me to breathe, y'all, because sometimes there's so much happening in here that I forget to breathe. Nelly, thank you so much for the raid. Hey Nelly, thank you for the raid. Hey Nelly, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a good day. Hey Nelly, thank you for the raid. Hey Nelly, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a good day, Nelly. Thank you so much. How was your stream, Nelly? Welcome in, Raiders, if you're just joining. My name is Michael. I am a singer, songwriter, music streamer. Welcome to the Barnimal stream. Litz Ann, welcome to the stream as well. First time chatter. Hi. Tripwire, no worries. We'll see you again soon. Coco, I see you. We'll see you. Have a good dinner, I believe is where you're going to. Well, thank you for the lovely. Thank you, and lovely to be here. Thank you so much. Can I play you a song, Nelly? I'm happy to bump up something for you in the queue. Let's go. Shout out for Nelly. There we go. Another fellow music streamer, y'all. Check out Nelly. Do I follow you, Nelly? Give me 1 second. If not, I will be. Very soon. Thank you so much. Your name sounds familiar. I am not following. I am following now. There we go. There we go. Oops. That's my stream. Hey, I'm Jane, an indie singer, songwriter, and producer. Music from others have saved my life, and my dream is to do the same thing for others. I also like churros and candlelight dinners with my dog. Okay, there are a lot of things that I love about this already, Nelly. You're a singer, songwriter. I love that. I do believe in that statement. Yeah, music does save. Music is healing. And you just want to do that for other people. That's amazing. And I love churros as well. And I also love dogs. I'm a dogless dog lover. And hopefully I get one this year. Caffeinated. Linux, hi. Grax love. I think I saw Grax as well in here. Hello. Flagship guy says, Nathan V, I heard you were in the house too. And everyone happy 2022. Incoming raid from Nelly Nell. Please allow me to introduce you to Jane. Or Janelle. Excuse me. Did I say Jane? Wow. I'm sorry. Janelle. An amazing singer-songwriter and musician who was relatively new to the Twitch scene. I had the utmost pleasure of helping introduce her to Nathan V during one of his charity streams, and I'm blessed again to have the opportunity to introduce her to you and the rest of the Barnimals. Welcome in. Did I just butcher your name? I'm so sorry, Nelly. Let's see. Oh, Cuggles, you are here. Relieved to see you. Thank you. Can I play you a song, Nelly? Oh, this next one's for Honey. You're fine, and your voice and playing is beautiful. Thank you. I'm gonna be looking. So anything you want to play is lovely. Okay, cool. Let's do. I think I'll do an original song, and then we'll do Give You Blue after that. You know, something for the new folks. Maybe a little universe for them. Coggles, it's good to see you. All right. Let's do it. This is an original song that I wrote a couple years ago. And it was actually through a challenge. I challenged myself to write a song every day for the month of September one year. And where I just wrote whatever came to mind. And it's arguably one of my best songs that I've written. And it's funny because it didn't even take much effort because I wasn't overthinking. I wasn't trying to look for a certain melody. I just allowed whatever happened to happen. And sometimes when you do that, you strike gold, and it's just magic, So, Nelly Nell, if you're lurking, original song coming at you. This is Universe. Hope you enjoy. that's right, Nelly. I love that. Best songs come from the heart. Straight to paper. That's it. Your eyes when you look at me, I think I'm feeling kinda strange. Your smile when you smile at me erases all my pain away. Because the love that you share makes me wanna go there wherever you are. And every time that I try, I get all bundled up inside and I can't move. So let me have you, and all the pieces that make up your truth. Let me love you. I wanna be a part of your universe. Your universe. You have the power to change this world at the drop of a dime. 'Cause your voice can change this world and all of mankind. Oh, because the loving that you share, it makes me feel like I'm in heaven, and I'm really just a planet that's orbiting in space around you. And no matter how I'm speeding, gravity keeps you from waiting. Then I'm lost in the translation, and I'm not sure what to do. So let me have you, and all the pieces that make up your truth. Let me love you. I wanna be a part of your universe. What am I so afraid of? Jump in the water, you'll be fine. Well, maybe I'm afraid of drowning into your love. So let me have you, and all the pieces that make up your truth. Come on, Chad. Let me love you. I wanna be a part of more. Oh, let me have you, and all the pieces that make up your truth. So let me love you. I wanna be a part of your universe. Hey. Your universe. Hey. Your universe. Your universe. There you have it. That's my original song called Universe. Thank you. Oh, Nelly, that's super, super kind of you to say. By the way, do you want to be called Nelly, or am I going to call you Jane? Janelle. Oh, my gosh. Not Jane. Janelle. Thanks for that master. Oh, thank you so much. I'd love to hear some of your original work. Do you have stuff on like Spotify and all that? Cultosaur, thank you so much for the 25 biddies. And thank you for the follow as well. Thanks, I giving a sub to Nelly. Thank you so much. Y'all, the support this in this stream. Thank you so much. I'm really appreciating just all your viewership and love. Thank you. I usually go by Janelle, Nell, or Nelly, so whichever you'd like. Okay. I'm going to go with Janelle so that I remember not to call you The wrong name. Sorry. The text is like so small from here. I have to like lean in. Maybe that's one of my goals is to get some glasses this year. Ronnie, thank you so much for those clap emotes. Appreciate it. Love to see y'all digging the new the emotes if you're a new sub. Thank you. All right. Oh my gosh, we're so close to our sub goal for 2022 so far. Guess we have to build a new one. Are you the same Fly Asian guy from Josh? Are you Fly Asian guy? I don't know. But yes, thank you so much, Janelle. I appreciate that. You can stream my music. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal. Yeah. All right, let's do some Give You Blue. Even though my favorite color is green. Anyway. Social media is right there on your screen, chat. We're on Twitter, Instagram, the YouTube. And, yeah. Coggles, how are you? Thanks for being here. Catching up with these alerts. Thank you for the follow as well. What a waste, too. Thank you for all your music. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. All right. This is Give You Blue by Alan Stone. If you don't know Alan Stone by now, please go listen to them. Like, go run and listen to them. They're incredible. I've officially been subbed to you for 9 months. Yay, anniversary. Rondi, you got a Twitch baby? Did I miss? No, did I miss an alert? If we did, hold on.
Hey, you got a Twitch baby. Happy 9 months.
There we go. Following you on Spotify now. Let's go. Thanks, Janelle. I would love to hear some of your work as well. So please let me know where I can find it. Yeah, all these sounds that I make, they're that's my voice. I say all my alerts. I'm on Spotify and everywhere else as Janelle. Okay, cool. Let me make a note of that. Hey, Janelle, are you Filipino? Ah, I see you. Okay. Found you. Perfect. Mixed, but mostly Filipino. Nice. Okay. Okay. This is Give You Blue. Hope you enjoy. Well, I can't stop the rain, but I will keep you dry. When the shore feels far away, I'll be by your side. When the storms arise, baby, I will shelter you. 'Cause when your sky is gray, I will give you blue. Well, I can't move a mountain, 'cause I am just a man. I can undo what's happened, but I will understand. And although it may hurt, baby, I'll tell you the truth. 'Cause when your sky is gray, I will give you blue. Well, I can't stop the rain, but I will wipe your tears. Though I wish I could take what hurts you and make it disappear, but I can't work no miracles. But I'll do what I can do. 'Cause when your sky is gray, baby, I will give you blue. Oh, when your sky is gray, I will give you blue. I will give you blue. There you go. Give You Blue, Alan Stone. There's an album that y'all should check out. Alan Stone has incredible songs, but he recently re-released a lot of his songs in like a live studio album of it. It's really good. One of the songs that he sings is what is it called? Every night I close my eyes. Oh my! What am I blanking on the name? Every night Bet I Made, and it features Alessia Cara, and it's really good. Call Me Gixty, thank you for joining the stream. First time chatter, hello. Barnum's give a nice welcome to Call Me Gixty. So call me Gixty. My song is next. I heard this on your stream back some time ago, and I just couldn't your beautiful voice out of my mind for the longest time. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Do I have a cover of this? No. But low key, one of the goals I'd like to do in 2022 is actually explore not only releasing new music of my own, doing that, but I think it'd be interesting to dip into the cover market, like cover a song and have that released on all platforms. So, thinking about it. Trying to find the perfect song, though. We'll see. I sent you the links for Janelle. Thank you. Bet I made you do. Sleep in this bed I made. We could sing that one. The queue is open, chat, if you want to request some songs. If not, I'll just keep vibing. Kuwase, thank you. Kuwasiel, thank you so much. That one goes like this. Did you do your bed this morning? Well, I took a plane. It goes like this. Well, I took a plane over the stars. It didn't get me very far. Oh, well, all my problems, they follow me. Well, I flew to the moon, but it wasn't far enough away from you. Well, all my problems, they follow me. I'm still in your, you're still in your bed? Oh, every night I close my eyes, all my troubles fade. I'm still sleeping in this bed I made. Lazy Sunday. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a bet I made. If you ever want to request that song. No chairs? No chairs. Yo, when I went to Costco, speaking of earlier today, there was like this like lounge beanbaggy chair. It's not really beanbag. It's more softer than that. But it was very, very comfy to sit in. And I was like, can you just imagine if I had that here in the booth? And I sat on the little chair and just played cover. I'd be so chill. It'd be dope. That'd be fun. Franklin wants to hear Boston. I've never been to Boston. I'd love to go one day, though. Boston. Chat, how are your goals and resolutions so far in 2022? Chantel. Okay, wait, Chantel. And Coggles, we have a compliment that Chantel had redeemed like 2 streams ago, and I forgot it. Chantel, we will do that right after this. Okay. Oh, you redeemed the points? Meaning like you redeemed it for Chantel? I hope you're doing well, Chantel. Hello from Boston. You just came in for the song? Okay, no worries. Alicia is tired. Thank you so much for the 8 months. By the way, Michael, my good friend Matt texted me this morning around 9 or so with this. So, Michael Barnum, fire emoji, one of those extra Breaking Habits CDs went with him. Oh, nice. Still struggling. Chantel, it's okay. It's totally fine that you're struggling. But I think having that awareness of where you are and trying to reevaluate and figure out those answers, looking within yourself for those answers, that's growth. That's growth. So I'm going to sending a hug to you, Chantel. Yo, Sir Benny of Germany for the 41 months. Bruh, 41? 41? 41? Benny, thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. That's 41 months in the Barnum Club. It is not a great way to start 2022. Thank you. All right, Chantel. Okay, so wait. Yeah, mods do that when you don't do the thing that was redeemed. It's one of our features. Ah, okay. So Chantel, that was you who redeemed a compliment. I'm going to give the compliment to you whether you like it or not, Chantel. That is going to you. Okay? All right, let's do Boston. This is for Franklin. When the light of the sun, is there anyone? Oh, it has begun. Oh dear, you Eyes are red and tears are shed. This world you must have crossed, you said. You don't know me. You don't even care. Oh yeah. You don't know me. You don't wear my chains. Oh yeah. Essential and appeal. Carry all your thoughts across an open field. When flowers gaze at you, they're not the only ones who cry when they see you. You said, you don't know me, you don't even care. She said, you don't know me, you don't wear my chains. Said, I think I'll go to Boston. I think I'll start a new life. I think I'll start it over when no one knows my name. I'll get out of California. I'm tired of the weather. I think I'll get a lover and fly him out to Spain. Said, I think I'll go to Boston. I think that I'm just tired. I think I need a new town to leave this all behind. I think I need a sunrise. I'm tired of the sunset. I hear it's nice in the summer. Some snow would be nice. Oh, you don't know me. You don't even care. She said, you don't know me. You don't wear my chains. Oh yeah. Franklin, there you go. Thanks for that request. That's Boston by Augustana. 2034, that's 198 months in the Barnum Club. Oh my gosh. Did you just do that math, Benny? Gonna grab a drink real quick. No worries, Chantel. Let me know when you're back. This would be a good cover for Michael to release. I don't know. I think it should be voted on by the community, though, Coggles. I have some ideas on some songs that I'd love to cover. Like, I think Be Kind is really fun. That'd be fun to do. Thank you again for the 41 months, Sir Benny of Germany. Danke. Alicia's tired. Thank you for the 8 months as well. This is a pretty intense stream. Shout out to everyone in Boston. I want to go to Boston. Thanks for that, so good. Oh, thanks, Franklin. If I'm already in Boston, does that mean I should leave Boston and go to Cali? Yeah, let's switch places, Flashing Guy. We'll do Freaky Friday. Turtle Boy, hi Turtle Boy. Pup Dog, that was beautiful, Michael. Thank you. Okay. Chantel, you back? Yes. All right, so here's a little a long-awaited compliment for the wonderful Chantel. Now let's all go to Germany because I don't know. Okay, Chantel. All right, Chantel. And then Kawasiel, we'll do Lean on Me right after this. But I must because I've been putting this off for how many streams now? Like, this was asked of me last year. This is so last year, and I didn't do my homework. So Chantel, let's see. You better have a well thought through compliment now. You had a year. I know. Give me a second, Benny. Sheesh. All right, here we go. Where to start? Chantel, just take this in, okay? Take this in. Many of y'all, by the looks of this chat, you might think Chantel has been here for years. Been in this stream supporting, because the amount of love and attention and engagement that she has given to this stream, it is of that same energy and effort that people have been here for years now. But that's not the case. Spoiler alert, Chantel has been here for less than a year. What is it? August, September? I don't even know when it was, Chantel. It was the tail end of 2021. And she has moseyed her way into this community and has made a household name for herself in here. September. Look at that, September. And now here we are. Next year, October, November, December. 4 months. But beyond that, Chantel has a wonderful, wonderful spirit within her. And although she may be going through a lot right now, as many of us are, and it may be a difficult time, Chantel, you have to know that it's okay not to be okay. With this new year, it really just brings up a lot of questions in our life, and just trying to find those answers. Well, from my own experience, Chantel, I can tell you with 100%, without a doubt, that the answers you're going to find are within yourself. So just know that you being here, having that awareness of where you are in your life, and the thing you shared in Real Talk where you're like, that doesn't seem like that was a right thing for them to do. You're right. And having that awareness is growth. Having that, being aware of your own emotions and how that affects you, that's growth. So please recognize that it is okay not to be okay, because I am right there with you. I, too, in my feels. I am also confused as to how this year is going to pan out. I'm not quite sure, but you know what? We continue to show up. We continue to show up to the arena of life, because vulnerability is power. And if you need some guidance, oh yes, I have added the Young Pueblo command. You can use !YP to get a little word of wisdom if you'd like. But Chantel, we are here for you. We are a community. This is not just a stream. We're not just hanging out here just to play music. We're here to connect on a deeper level, whether that be through music or just in general. And I've learned that once we do that, we let our walls down and just let people in just a little bit, people will want to lean in and learn more about you. So whatever you're going through, I hope that you find those answers. I hope that it just makes you a lot stronger. I hope that this year brings you all the blessings and gifts that you deserve, because yes, you are worthy, you are loved, you are appreciated, and you deserve all the good in the world because you are you, and that is true. Okay? And if other people have failed to realize and see what you are worth, well then frankly, they don't deserve your time. Okay? So continue to give that love to yourself, and we are here for you. Thank you for being a Barnimal. Thank you for always being literally like one of the first few people to be in the streams. before Coggles, before Edie. It's Cry Fest, Benny. Come on, 41 months, bro. You should know this. Just kidding. But yes. Yeah, go ahead. I dare you to use the !YP command and get a little wisdom from young Pueblo. But Chantel, yes. You are just 2 days in the year. Please, please, the thing that I ask of you, Chantel, is don't write off the year just yet. It may be a crappy day, it may be a crappy week, but it's not a crappy life. Okay? So hugs for you, Chantel. You know what you are worth. You know what you deserve. So please don't settle for anything less than that. You're trying to stay strong. Great. If all you did today, Chantel, was breathe, then that's fine. Just show up. Just continue to show up. Oh, one of the quotes, I'm paraphrasing here, but to be here, having our hearts broken, and it feeling like total crap, and you're like, wow, why am I the one left in the dust, essentially? Well, that only means that we had the courage to love, and that's what we do for love. Is we risk it all. We put our heart on our sleeves and just kind of hope for the best. But you're gonna be fine, chat, and you're gonna be fine, Chantel, and I'm gonna be fine, and we're gonna grow from this. Because, like High School Musical said, we're all in this together. There you go. If your heart feels broken, that means it is still there and it is feeling something. Think about it. It's something to appreciate. Yes! Quasio, that's yes, more of that. I find it funny that, isn't it funny that we can sometimes be like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to love again. My heart is so broken. This person messed me up, or this event has torn me apart. And yet we still find ways to love people. We still find ways to love certain things. May not be at the same magnitude as it was before, but we still have that ability. Love you guys so damn much. Yeah, Chantel, and maybe I'm just spitting, some randomness in here, but I feel like you came into this community. It wasn't just random, it was fate. I think there was a message you needed to hear. And that's what this community is about. We're just a bunch of sappy, feelsy people who are just trying to be the best version of themselves and sitting in their emotions because we don't dwindle them down. We've spent too much time doing that, and it's not helpful to our mental health. So there you go. It leads you to better things. That's right, Rondi. Let's go. Here. I'm going to roll the dice. Here we go, Chantel. Let's see what you got. Reminder. You can love people and simultaneously now not allow them to harm you. Reminder. You can love people and simultaneously not allow them to harm you. Yeah, Rondi, I can sing Where I've Been. Yes, the queue's open if you'd like to request. Let's spin it one more time. You cannot build a deep connection with someone who is disconnected from themselves. I mean, you cannot build a deep connection with someone who is disconnected from themselves. If you're wondering where these words are coming from, y'all, it's from the book Clarity and Connection. There's a link if you'd like to check it out. Sounds like something my router would say. Benny. You can't build a deep connection with someone who is disconnected from themselves. Routers be like. And what a great segue into this next song, Lean On Me, Bill Withers. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your strength. I'll help you carry on. You're not alone. I'm not alone. Fun fact, my heart is actually a little different. I have a bicuspid aorta, so I'm obligated to and have to love a little harder for my heart to work. What? Fly Asian guy, as if you could not be any more in my feels. Wait, that's so pure and precious. Fly Asian guy says, my heart is actually a little different. I have a bicuspid aorta, so I'm obligated to and have to love a little harder for my heart to work. That is so precious. Maybe when we check in, we'll sense a deep connection. That's right, trombones, said the router. Okay, look what you started, Benny. Benny is my Call of Duty comrade. He carries me when I can't, which is like every game. Yeah, blame the foreigner. Benny, I'm trying to compliment you and send you something good, and then you clap back with... Fine. Whatever. I'm more than... Wait. It's okay. My backpack's always open for you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is there snacks that I can take, Benny? Out of the backpack. Backpack. Okay. I was gonna do it on the piano, but then I decided I'll do it on the guitar just to, so I can really connect with y'all here. But it's much more fun playing with you than by myself, even if I have to carry. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. Snacking some kills. Let's go. All right. This song is not only for the person who requested Kuasil, but also for anyone that might need it. Chat, feel free to take it. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow from Benny's backpack. For no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on, 'cause I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Everyone hide in Benny's backpack. Edie, thank you so much for the resub at tier 2. We're in our feels right now. Alright, like this, chat, come on. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry. I'm literally thinking about COD. Why does this make sense about COD? Penny? I'm right up the road. I'll share your load. If you just call me, call me, call me. Why does that last verse apply to us, Benny? If there's a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. There you go. Edie, thank you so much for the 8 months on an 8-month streak. Hello on tier 2. Thank you. Tina Tornado. Look. Oh, look what the wind blew in. Tina, I'm only mildly upset that I rang in 2022 without you, drinking my Crook and Marker margarita, and we stayed up till 5 in the morning playing games. You were nowhere to be found. You were missed, but I hope you're well. Happy New Year. Benny must have a massive backpack and back muscles. Must be a Swiss Army backpack. I was too busy being a COVIDian, locked away. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Are you feeling better? Yeah, man. I think this time last year I was getting over COVID because I was sick. Kuasio, thank you so much for the request. My birthday was the 23rd. I missed my birthday, Christmas Eve, Christmas, and New Year's. I cried. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tina. Happy birthday to you. Okay, you missed birthday. Okay, we'll catch you up. And then you missed Christmas. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. And then New Year's. Should all acquaintance be forgotten unless time. Now you're all caught up. Let's go. 2022. Chantel, just the way you are. Freaking Rona. I know, y'all. Please be safe out there. It's concerning when in your own, town, the cases are rising so fast. And they're expecting it to go even up a little bit more because of the holiday gatherings. So, I have since gone back to wearing masks everywhere, even with family. It was honestly easier on me than the second dose was, to be honest. Nice. I still have yet to get boosted. I have to get boosted. Get that boost. All right. Peter Gene Hernandez, Chantel. Chantel, I'm going to give you the power to choose whether you want to hear that song on the guitar or piano. I only had a sore throat for one day, and then it just been a mild cough. Yeah, they say that as far as I know, a lot of people don't have crazy symptoms, so it almost looks like a cold, like a flu, just regular run-of-the-mill cold, but it's more contagious, is what they say. Piano. Okay, you got it. I'm banned from being boosted for 90 days now since I have boosted myself now. Well, I wish that you get better, and that 2022 is a better year for you. All right. What am I doing? She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day, every day. Just the way you are. Okay. All right. I'm just going to temporarily close the queue, chat, because I know I want to take a quick little break after these two songs. Rhonda, you're on deck, okay, with where I've been. What the heck? I've been trying to type to tell you something, and it won't let me due to moderation chat. I typed my story twice. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why it would do that. That's a little weird. Just don't get boosted before a major holiday. I got mine a day before Thanksgiving and woke up extremely sick. I'm thinking, oh, goodness. Oh, Tina, do you want to add a song? I'll reopen the queue if you want to add something. I'll play whatever's in the queue, and then I'll take a break. Okay. This is for Chantel. Chantel, sending you all the love. Got it. Awesome. Okay. Okay, you got it, Tina. Thanks. Didn't Bruno have a residency in Vegas? Is that still going? Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she'd let me. Her laugh, she hates, but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and what? And I tell her every day. Oh, you know I'd never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are, the way you are. Oh, you're amazing, just the way you are. The way you are, the way you are. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause Chantel, you're amazing, just the way you are. There you go. Edie, thank you again so much for the 8 months. Are you still enjoying that book that you're reading? And secondly, are you still crying from that book? You didn't get any symptoms at all from the boost? Oh my gosh. I remember the first dose of the vaccine. I was knocked out. The second one I didn't feel as much. That was sweet. Oh, thank you. All right, let's take a look at the queue here. We got Where I've Been for Rondi, and then I'm going to take a quick little pee break, and then we'll do the Nook for Tina. Tina, thank you so much. Tina, I only had one Crooked Marker margarita. It was good. I didn't even feel it. But if you want, you can catch the replay. It's up on the VOD channel for subscribers. Oh, yes. Again, if you are new and you got gifted a sub, which a few of you did, feel free to join my Discord and connect your Twitch to your Discord so you can get access to the subscriber-only VOD channel. Taking a break from the book now. I'm in Santa Barbara with my cousins. Oh, nice. Oh, my gosh. Isn't it a beautiful day, Edie? I can see the mountains. The sky is clear. There's no cloud at all. So I bet it's gorgeous by the water. Oh, gosh. I'm not crying. You're crying. Where I've been. This goes to Rondi. Rondi, I hope you're well. Thank you so much for the continued support here in on the Barnable stream. And I'm looking forward to making more memories with you and everyone else in here 2022. Thank you for the hydrateflation, guy. I literally just took a sip. I'll take another sip. That's going to throw me on the express lane to the El Baño. Here's your reminder to hydrate. How about you hydrate? Okay. Man, I felt nothing with the first and the second. One had me knocked out. on my butt with 103 fever. Ugh, not fun. One of the things I hated about COVID was the body aches. Like if you saw me, I had like regular. It looked like I just had a cold, but there were moments where I wanted to cry, or that I cried in my bed because it hurted so bad. And it's not like, I can't describe it. It's not like body aches like after you work out and it's sore. It's like someone is like squeezing your muscles until you can't feel anything. I already have to drink 100 ounces no more. Oh, Ronnie, do you have one of them like water bottle things that have, it's like one for every hour or whatever? Your arm, Michael. You feel it in your joints. I felt that with the second dose. Yeah. Tina, you never got COVID? Oh, mash. Mash. All right. This is where I've been, and this is for Ronnie. Not till my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you! Interestingly enough, I didn't get any body aches or headaches, just chills, hot flashes, fever with the second dose chills. Yeah. I think I got a fever too, but it was those body aches. My gosh, I wanted to cry. And I did. Okay. This song is called Where I've Been. And wow, this song is going to turn 5 years old this year. Was a sore throat for one single day. It's the cough that's annoying, but it's getting better. Good. Be safe, Tina. Get rest. A lot of my medical family says to drink lots of water, vitamin C, zinc. The first one knocked me flat. The second was barely a ripple, and the booster was in between. Oh, okay. All right. I think this song is appropriate just because it is the new year, and taking that time to reflect on your growth. So, Rondi, here we go. I was thankful for Twitch as I stay up all night on the second Moderna dose. Hey, what's up, Wrongful? I'm a Moderna as well. Okay. Here we go. This is where I've been. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've reached the end of the road. There is nowhere left to go. It's never easy, I just wanna be free. Mistakes of the past, they led me here. Torn myself up because of fear. I only listen to the dark side of me. Drag me down, I've reached the end of it all. Drag me down, there's nowhere left to fall. But I've never made it where I'm going without being where I've been. I would have never made it any further without committing my sins. I've turned around, put trust in myself, and now I'm certain and have to accept that the road I'm on has no end. My nature was disposition to be what it is set to fail from the very beginning. I never wanted more, 'cause I gave in. Making wrong, never being right. I barely lived, I never tried to survive. I gave up, settled for barely alive. Drag me down, I've reached the end of it all. Drag me down, there's nowhere left to fall. But I've never made it where I'm going without being where I've been. I would have never made it any further without committing my sins. I've turned around, I put trust in myself, and now I'm certain, and have to accept that the road I'm on. When I hit rock bottom, it changed my life. Only in complete darkness did I see the light. But I've never made it where I'm going without being where I've been. I would have never made it any further without committing my sins. I've turned around, put trust in myself, and now I'm certain, and have to accept that the road I'm on, and have to accept that the road I'm on, and have to accept that the road I'm on has no end, no. There we go. Where I've been. That song is turning... Wait, no, I just did my math wrong. I think it's turning 6 years old this year. Wait, no? Yes. 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 You like how I just processed that math in front of you? Boldly. Marielle, hi. Marielle says hi. Okay. Quick little bathroom break, y'all. And then we'll be back. More tunes. This is a great contemplative song, especially as we go for 2021, 2022. Even more so for you, since the song is circa 2016. That's correct. 6 years ago. Insane. Again, for those of you that are new, Kwasiel, can we get a nice Barnum welcome to Kwasiel? They came in from the raid, I think. But you can follow me on the social media feeds, Twitter, Instagram, YouTubes. Enjoy the birds in the background. Don't fall in. Make sure you wash your paws. Okay. Yes, wash your paws. Wash your paws. Okay. Oh. All right. I'm not going to play any music in the background. I'm just going to give you the birds. Don't mind me, I'm just singing to the birds. If you know where that's from, Brandy points to you. Ah, ah, ah. That's right, trombones. That's right. It's Enchanted. Enchanted, which is on Disney Plus finally, so you can watch it as many times as you'd like. Puts black light to Michael's paws to make sure they're washed. Go. I dare you. Go. Spirit fingers. Kim. Hi, Kim. It is a tip of the hat to Snow White, though, Kim. You're right. By the way, Disenchanted, I don't know when it's coming. Next year? This year? But they made another Enchanted. Did you know that, trombones? I'm excited. I can't wait for it. Adele hands. If you ever go to the Guardians of the Galaxy in Disney California Adventure, they have the ride there. They tell you to put up your hands so that they scan you, so you're all clear to get onto the ride. It's fun. You do this. I need to charge my iPad. How are you, Kim? Alice! Alice, are we good? I feel like there's some tension between you and I. Hopefully we can put that in the past. We're good, right? Let me charge my iPad. I still want to meet you this year. Tension? Chris Pratt just wants us to put our paws up. That's right. Put your paws up in the air. Put your paws up in the air. Put your paws up in the air. Put your paws up. This shirt is new. I got it for no tension. Okay, good. Namaste. Salamat. They've been stuck on me like glue. The kids. Good to see you, Kim. Kim, I'm thinking about dinner. I'm kind of hungry. I got this shirt from my nephews, and I only wish it was just like a size smaller because it's a medium. It's quite big, so that's why I put this over it, and I think it layers nicely. But Tina, cheesy con quesadilla. I was like cheesy con queso. Oh, that sounds so good. You know what I had? Which I didn't know was a thing, chat. Like, I didn't know that they make. I mean, you can have tamales any time of the year, but they're prevalent around the holiday season. I had a bunch of tamales. Oh, it sounds so good. Tina, are you familiar with Guy Fieri? Maybe I should have quesadilla for dinner. If you are, he has a kitchen. What is it called? A ghost kitchen sort of deal where you can order. It's only for delivery, but Flavor Town. Look it up if they have it in near you. I had one of the best quesos ever. I'm just salivating thinking about it. Clarity, you did make it. Carrie, hi, welcome back. We're about to sing the Nook for Tina Tornado. Look what the wind blew in. Tina, the tornado. Okay. This is an original song that you can check out anywhere music is streamed and or sold. Last I checked, we were just under 50K. We're gonna hit it. Don't worry, chat. It's gonna happen in 2022. But if you want to stream it, you can click not that link. Click this link. We're at 48,737. Okay. This is the Nook, which goal set for 2022. Michael will stay at the Airbnb in Portland, Oregon, in which this song was inspired by. He will bring camera and himself and guitar and record video. Why am I talking like a caveman? And record video for his YouTube. Because then it'd be like a full circle moment, you know? I can't wait. I almost want y'all to be here when I send the little email to the host of the Airbnb and be like, "Hi, I wrote a song about your Airbnb. Can I stay there? Slumber party?" You enjoy the caveman dialogue? Welcome back, Nancy. Nancy, you kicked off this stream after everyone rated. It was insane. I feel like I'm just now like, breathe. How was your lurk, Nancy? Okay, the Nook. Take a look. It's in a nook. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, mods, for being here. Coggles, Kim. This might be the first time I'm singing this in 2022. Maybe. Let's find the perfect place to stay. My soul is yearning for a one-week getaway. Newly renovated, freshly painted. Let's unlock the door that I've been wanting you to see. Let's find the perfect place to stay, with a courtyard in the back where your dog can run and play. Imagine the meals we'd cook, deep talks in that little nook. We can climb the ladder to our cozy hideaway. Time and time again, my heart had no place to go. I put my heart on my sleeve, only for someone to say no. But maybe when we check in, we'll sense a deep connection. I gotta take this chance for me. I'll pack my bags and head out, leave behind all the doubt, even though I may not know where I'll fall. You are worth the risk, after all. No way, Rondi, that's amazing. It's cat approved. You'll wake up at 5 a.m. while I sleep until noon, as you work at your desk all day long. We can make some lunch while we jam to some tunes, or just do nothing at all. Time and time again, my heart had no place to go. I put my heart on my sleeve, only for someone to say no. But maybe when we check in, we'll sense a deep connection. I gotta take this chance for me. I'll pack my bags and head out, leave behind all the doubt, even though I may not know where I'll fall. You are worth the risk, even though we're miles apart. The kindness of your heart makes me feel close to you. Oh God, am I scared? Is there something truly there? I need to know the truth. Maybe when we check in, we'll sense a deep connection. I gotta take this chance for us. I'll pack my bags and head out, leave behind all the down, even though I may not know where I'll fall. 'Cause you are worth the risk. You were worth the risk. We are worth the risk. After all. Tina, thank you for that request. 01088. Damn, what a voice, brother. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome in. If you're just joining, my name is Michael. I am a singer, songwriter, music streamer. Welcome to the Barnimal stream. Barnimals, give a nice welcome to 01088. This hits different tonight. Oh, nice. And yes, I do still have some shirts available in the merch store. So if you want to pick them up, you want some of You Are Worth the Risk shirts like Tina. And who was it? Pandemonium said that it's the softest shirt ever. I agree. And also, that song is cat approved. I wish I could get a video of that, Rondi. That'd be awesome to help promote it. Okay. As a fellow musician, songwriter, definitely something I enjoy coming into and definitely worth the risk. Oh, thanks so much. How did you find the stream, Zero? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I've been streaming on Twitch for almost 4 years. This year is going to be my 4th year of streaming. And music is what I get to do full time. So it's the best job ever because it's what I love to do. So thank you so much for being here. If I could play you a song, Zero, please let me know. Take a look at that song list. I won't open the queue just yet because I kind of want to work on... I want to sing the Phineas song again. Since no one's requesting it, chat, I will request it myself. Just randomly started browsing and saw this one and said, well, got to see it. And sorry, can you repeat that? Yeah, if you want to hear a song, you can use the SL or song list command. I'm not sure if you're familiar with how song requests work usually here, but yeah, I'd love to play you a song. Oh my, it's 3:30 a.m. Oh my gosh, and I really need to catch some sleep. It's been an awesome time here. Yes, thank you so much. If you haven't already joined my Discord, I post all the information on scheduling there so you can see. But usually it's Tuesdays and Thursdays that I stream. Tuesdays at 8 p.m. PST. I am not familiar with Twitch, honestly new to it. I stream on an app called LiveMe. Ah, I've heard of that. I think I've been recruited for that as well. But welcome in. Okay, chat, we got not only new viewer, but a new person to Twitch. Welcome to Twitch. It's a very, very interesting place to be in. If you thought it was just 99% gaming, well, you're wrong. It's 97.8% gaming and 3% everything else. But one of the coolest things about Twitch is the music community, and you'll find a bunch of singers, songwriters, indie artists, producers, whatnot. All over Twitch, you can just check out that music category on the homepage. We hit browse and then music, and you'll find all the music streamers. But yeah, we just love being able to play our original music and songs that you want to request. So if you want to hear a cover, yeah. You're a singer-songwriter yourself, Zero? Okay. Awesome. How long have you been doing that? Writing for a good 13 years, as for singing about 10. Oh my gosh. Do you mind me asking what part of the world you're in? Oh my gosh, Chantel, share lang. Lumpia. Oh my gosh, you're making me hungry. I low-key want to try the mini tacos, the taco pack from Jack in the Box. It's a bunch of mini tacos and they give you little dipping sauces. It looks so good. I'm 27 and I am in Canada through Portuguese background. Oh, nice. Well, welcome in. I've been to Canada back in 2018. I went to Toronto, Quebec, and Montreal. It was beautiful. This is a song from Phineas. It's called Only a Lifetime. Zero, take a look at that song list if you want to hear something. If not, feel free to just vibe. I'm still working on this song, but it's shaping up. This is called Only a Lifetime. Chat, if you've not listened to these lyrics, please do. It's very reflective. I was perusing the Phineas Optimus album on YouTube as per suggested, and it really is a bop. Yeah. Fly Asian guy. He's incredible. I would love to work with Phineas. That would be amazing. Lumpia. Yes, horses. Okay. This is called Only a Lifetime. And this song just really poses a lot of questions about how you spend your life. Chantel, I hope you're contemplating, how to better your life while you hear this song. What instruments do you play, Zero? How do you know if you've done everything right? Is it the love you have at hand, or the cash you kiss at night? How do you know if it was worth it in the end? Did every second really count, or were there some you should have spent on anything but anyone you love? Was this the life that you were dreaming of? A movie night, a yellow light, you're slowing down and days are adding up. So don't waste the time you have waiting for time to pass. It's only a lifetime, it's only a while. It's not worth the anger you felt as a child. Don't waste the time you have waiting for time to pass. It's only a lifetime, that's not long enough. You're not gonna like it without any love, so don't waste it. I'm unimpressed by the people preaching pain for the sake of some small gain, in the sake of someone's name. I'm unprepared for my loved ones to be gone. Call them way too often now. I worry way too much about mom. So don't waste the time you have waiting for time to pass. It's only a lifetime, it's only a while. It's not worth the anger you felt as a child. Don't waste the time you have waiting for time to pass. It's only a lifetime, it's not long enough. You're not gonna like it without any love, so don't waste it. It's family and friends, and that's the truth. The fountain doesn't give you back your youth. You're staying up too late at night and laughing under kitchen lights so hard you start to cry. Don't waste the time you have waiting for time to It's only a lifetime, it's not long enough. You're not gonna like it without any love. So don't waste the time you have waiting for time to pass. It's only a lifetime, it's not long enough. You're not gonna like it without any love. So don't waste it. Bittersweet. Honestly, I wish I could play instrumental. I would love to do stuff like that, but all I can do is write and sing. Hey, that's still something. 0. Let's go. I haven't played anything in a long time. I have a short-term memory, so playing is somewhat difficult for me. Gotcha. Well, welcome in. That is Only a Lifetime by Phineas. Such a beautiful song. Ben! What's up, Ben? Flash Guy says, if you come out to Boston area sometime, we might be able to smash at least 2 of your goals. Meet more Barnumals and a photo shoot. I have a friend who was a pro photographer. She actually did photo shoots for Kim Kardashian, Ed Sheeran, and Usher, to name a few. I was low-key thinking it would be cool to do a Philippines representation photo shoot. You, Jane, Nathan. What? Just some food for thought. Well, scoop me up a piece of that pie. Wait, what? Like, are you like... You're like friends with this photographer? I would love to. And over some deep dish pizza? Oh, I said that's Chicago. Wow. No, sorry. A Boston. Boston cream pie, maybe? What? Boston clam chowder. What is Boston known for? I'm hungry and delusional, Kim. Okay? She's a friend from college. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Tell me more. I was inspired by the Monkees around 11 and now inspired by Michael almost 5 decades later. What? Wrong, fool. Let's go. How close is Kim to Boston? Asking for hungry friends. That was amazing, guy. Good to come in as you stream. Nice. Awesome. 0. Again, if you want to hear something, let me know. Boston cream. Isn't Boston clam chowder? Isn't that a thing? At Costco, again, this is stream all about Costco apparently. But they were sampling some lobster bisque. Oh, that is so good. But I have to tell you, one of the best clam chowders that I had, again, salivating just thinking about it, was actually at, in Oregon, Coggles, in Astoria, Oregon. And we went to Bowie Brewery or something like that. It's on the pier. Astoria. Oh my gosh. It took like 35 minutes for the food to be cooked, and it was well worth the wait. It was the most creamiest clam chowder ever. Perfectly seasoned. You got a little spice in there. I had that and fish and chips, and it was so good. I should post it. In my head, as you're singing, the words are coming to my head, and I am following along with my voice. My fam looked at me just now and said, what was that? Bow pickers is something you should experience. Oh, can we pin that? Wait, let me see if I could find it. I'm going to post it in, let's see. How fast can I find this? Okay, that was in August. Wait. I will find it. It was so good. I'll post it in the foodie. No way! Did we just get an order? We just got an order. Hello? Thank you for the order. Where is it? Come on, Michael. Scroll faster. Oh, it's right here. Oh my Lanta. Okay, I'm sharing this in Discord right now. Thank you so much for the merch order. This is going to go in foods. Food. There we go. Y'all making me hungry now. I want to try some. Here, I'll show you. Thank you so much for the order. I don't want to dox you, but whoever you are, thank you. Number 180 for the merch order. Oh wait, I think I know who this is. Can I say yes? Thank you. We have. Sure. Thank you, number 180 for your order, aka Kim. Thank you so much. That's really sweet. Are you ready to be the owner of the softest shirt in the world? Oh no, I don't have my treat stream open, Flashing Eye, because it needs an overhaul right now. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this chowder. Can I talk to you about this chowder? One thing you need about me, Zero, is I love to talk about food. So it's probably best that you either watch the stream having already had food or have a snack, because when Michael gets to talk about food, it is it's something else. Okay. Let's show you the foods. The foods. Look at this right here. Kablam. I had fish and chips, but there, right there on the left, that's the chowder. Oh my God, it was so good. Oh, I would go back. I'd go back in a heartbeat. And I also got their mango pineapple habanero drink. That's that drink up there. Oh, so good. Okay. But what was that thing you said, Coggles? Bow pickers? Okay, bow pickers or bow pickers. Bow or bow? Oh, mangoes. I should eat that now. Yes, go eat mangoes. Kim, do you eat mangoes with tahini? If not, you're missing out. Okay, and we're back. Oh, goodness. Are we going to look at this right now? Looks delicious. Bow picker. Bow picker. Coggles, this is on a ship. You know I don't do well with boats. As long as it's stable and it's not moving, that's fine. But I will not be sailing to sea for some chowder. I'm sorry. I don't care how good it is. It's a land-based boat. Okay, great. I approve. Thank you. Firm chunks of albacore, tuna lightly beer battered and fried to perfection by Ron and Linda. They stand ready to soak up malt vinegar and scoop tartar sauce. The bed of thick steak fries, crunchy outside and tender inside, are much more than a side dish. Governor Kate Brown is okay. Well, if the governor of what can I say? Oregon, approves, then there we go. Oreganos. Okay, looks good. Beer battered albacore tuna and steak fries. So they just specialize in just fish and chips, huh? The food pick is down a page bit. Okay. This one, right? Okay. I have a little nitpicky with this website. It needs better navigation, but it could easily be one of those places that just don't really put too much effort in the website because they know they're gonna have business regardless. So, but who am I? You ever have mousse cake? Like a chocolate mousse cake? I don't think I have. I'm not a fan of green mangoes, but Vietnamese people eat them with a special dipping sauce with fish sauce. Interesting. Where are we eating? What's up, Kurisai? Happy New Year, by the way, to you and your fam. We were talking about clam chowder because it started because I went to Costco with my folks and they were sampling lobster bisque. So then that led me to talk about when I went to Oregon and I had the best clam chowder I've ever had. There you go. What's up, Kuyasai? Thanks for shouting out Kuyasai Music. Another fellow music streamer, Kuyasai. Wherever there's food, I'll go. That's basically it. Where did we go? What was the place that we went to, Kuyasai? We went out for lunch. And it turned out to be like a lunch hang. And it was fun. Yoshinoya clam chowder. Yoshinoya has clam chowder? I was like, don't. What? I love Yoshinoya, but I don't know if they're known for what? Clam chowder? Am I sleeping on Yoshinoya's clam chowder? What? That can't be. They have clam chowder? 80, that's what I'm saying. Wait, what? Is it good? $2.49 a cup, bro. Okay, well, what? I can't. I still can't get over that. Clam chowder, a creamy soup featuring clams cooked with potato, celery, and onion. I feel like you're pulling out our tail right now, Kuisai. Old news? I don't go to Yoshinoya for clam chowder. I go there for hi Shayla. Happy New Year. I go there for their, the beef bowls and stuff. I don't trust Yoshinoya's soup. Edie says the soup is sus. Before I forget, I just PM'd you a link to my friend's photography. Okay, cool. Thanks, Fly Asian Guy. Happy New Year. How are you, Shayla? We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Don't yuck it until you try it. I didn't yuck it. I'm just more like, it. Like a little skeptical. I'll try it. I don't know. If y'all smash the sub goal in this stream, then I'll go buy some clam chowder. Just kidding. You go for the beef bowls. Yeah, same here. Do you get it with extra sauce, Edie? Oh, so good. Beef bowl. Just the beef and the onions and the rice. Okay. Y'all know if I talk about food long enough, I'm going to get hungry. Y'all making me hungry with the clam chowder, though we don't get any good places. When I was in Canada, Zero, I had a really good poutine. I forget the name, forgive me, but it was not in Toronto. It was in Montreal, I think. It was so good. It was like the meat just kind of like fell apart and it melted in your mouth. And when I first looked at it, I was like, that's pretty, that's a lot. But I had one bite and next thing you know, it's all gone. And we're like, what happened? Oh, so good. Always extra sauce. Yes. Yes. Edie, can I play you something for your 8 months? Perhaps at tier 2. Is there like a song that you're like, I want to hear this? Who knew? Who knew that cutting the wick a 1/4 inch before you light your candles every time, chat, would let it burn nicely? It's nice and calm because usually like it's a huge flame. Amazing. Amazing. One day I should send some of my smoked pulled pork poutine. Please. Yes. Zero, I have a Discord. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's not necessarily a Twitch thing, but it's basically an online community and server where we can connect outside of Twitch. But I encourage you to join that and post all the food pics. That sounds amazing. Smoked pulled pork poutine. I also had a beaver tail in Canada. That was good. And yes, I make it from scratch. And yeah, I just have to remake a Discord. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah, come on, join us. I officially deem you a Barnimal. Yeah. Did y'all eat dinner? Good, Kim. Kim, have you ever had pesto eggs? You put like a dollop of pesto in the pan. That's hot with oil. Well, no, you don't really need the oil because there's oil in the pesto. And then you crack an egg and just let it cook in that pesto. And you don't have to put that much seasoning because pesto's already salty. A little pepper, maybe a little red pepper to finish. It's so good. Let's fall in love. Okay. Let's fall in love for the night and forget in the morning. Cutting wig? No, cut the wick. Maybe I need to enunciate more in 2022. Cut the wick. Wick. Because y'all still think I'm saying TikToks in that little nook. No, it's deep talks. It's about building connections, obviously. TikTok does help build deeper connections, but like... Hey, what's up, Nat? Michael's salt or pesto baying us right now. Try it, Fly Asian guy. Pesto eggs. It's good. I tried it also with like hot, what is it? Red? No, what is it? Chili oil. That's good too. I heard detox. Hashtag misheard lyrics from bones. Detox in that little nook. I mean, yeah, take out the toxicity out of your life. Deep talks in that little nook. Detox in that little nook. TikToks in that little nook. What else? I thought tucked in that little nook. Oh, really? Okay, well. Get tucked in that little nook. I mean, you could. You heard deep. Okay, good. My next single is going to be like, it's going to be like, hello, I am singing. It's going to like be so exaggerated. It's going to sound like musical theater. It's be like, let's find the perfect place to stay. My soul is yearning for a 1-week getaway. Newly renovated. Freshly painted. Let's unlock the door that I've been wanting you to see. Now Michael needs to do a TikTok in that little nook. Yes, I will. And I'd be like, hey, it's TikToks in that little nook. Stage voice. I know now, duh, that was like the very first time hearing it. Be nice. Let's fall in love for the night. Now with a little more enunciation. My mom loves Phineas's song called American Cliche. It's great. Now I can't unhear Detox. Yeah, thanks for that, Trombones. Appreciate that. Please don't ruin the one good thing I have going for me in my life. What's the other misheard lyric from Africa, Toto? Gonna take a lot to take me away from you. There's nothing in the world could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. People think it says grains. I bless the grains. Like grains of rice. No. I play on repeat. Okay, Randy. This is Let's Fall in Love for the Night. Now with a little more enunciation. I hope this is tier 2 worthy, Edie. Still looking for that public gig of 2022, y'all. Okay, so I do have a public gig, but it's technically not public, but I guess I could tell you. If by chance you're flying into the airport that's near me, I'll be there on the 14th of January from 10 a.m. to noon. But you have to be there with a ticket. You know, like either departing or arriving. It's technically public, but you can't just show up. And don't you dare, I swear, if one of y'all would be like, I just bought a ticket. No. Don't buy a boarding pass. I'm going to fly in. No, don't. That's crazy. I'm only playing for 2 hours. Okay, here we go. Gotta bless the rice, absolutely. I'll pack right now. Should do a Sean Paul song or a Snow Informer. That is expensive shit. I know. Bruh, how much was Michael's show? Man, that thing cost a plane ticket. And it was only one way. Plans to land at that exact time. Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. Yeah, it's from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on Friday, January 14th. Yeah, at the airport, local airport. Okay. Please don't do that. I don't know what to do with that information. And y'all show up with those signs like Barnum Con at the terminal. Barminal. There you go, Barminal. I'll meet you at the Barminal. Barnum will meet up at the Barminal. Hey, welcome to the Discord Zero. Okay, here we go. Let's fall in love for the night and forget in the morning. Play me a song that you like. You can bet I'll know every line. I'm a boy that your boy hoped that you would avoid. Don't waste your eyes on jealous guys. Stop that noise. I know better than to call you mine. Don't do it, Kim. This is a tier 2 request from Edie. She's gonna hate me. You need to pick me up. I'll be there in 25. I like to push my luck. So take my hand, let's take a drive. I've been living in the future, hoping I might see you sooner. I want you riding shotgun, I knew when I got one right. Edie, what? Let's fall in love for the night and forget in the morning. You're tier 2, I thought you were better than that. Play me a song that you like. You can bet I'll know every line. I'll just give it to you for free. Do you really want it? You're gonna confuse Zero so bad. I'm a boy that your boy hoped that you would avoid. Don't waste your eyes on jealous guys. Stop that noise. I know better than to call you mine. Oh, not the monotone. Oh, never mind. Okay. I love it when you talk that nerdy. Hey, we're in our 20s talking 30s. Hey, we're making money but we're saving it. Cause talking is cheap and we talk a lot of it. You won't stay with me, I know, but you can have your way with me till you go. And before your kisses turn into bruises, I'm a warning. Oh, okay. Date night. All right, Divine. Let's fall in love for the night and forget in the morning. Manifest that, Coggles. Play me a song that you like. You can bet I'll know every line. Cause I'm the boy that your boy hoped that you would avoid. Don't waste your eyes on jealous guys. Stop that noise. I know better. I know better. I know better than to ever call you mine. Can I get a shout out for Divine Official? What's up, Divine? Happy New Year. I think you were streaming yesterday, unless I was hallucinating, but welcome in. Hope you're well. Okay, Edie, I was like, Edie, you're better than this. You would not perpetuate monotone singing for your tier 2 requests. Chantel, I think the airport call letters are LGB. But don't even think about it, Chantel. No. No. I could see so many voices doing a collab with this and with this and the way I can picture it. Damn, nice. 0. I hope you enjoyed that, Edie. Okay. I did it. Yeah, Chantel. All right, shall we all buy some tickets to join the fun just cuz? Joke's on you, Chantel. They don't have JetBlue here anymore. I think they have Southwest. Can we not? This is making me very anxious. Don't do it. I'm gonna be there no matter what. Bet. Okay. All right. You better show up with the sign that says Barnable. Okay, so I know you're there. You're welcome, Edie. 0, you gonna fly in from Canada? Y'all, if you're gonna fly out to see me, don't fly out to see me playing at an airport. You fly out to see me at like a tour or a stadium or like a show. He's gonna need nerve meds, y'all. Okay. By the way, but no one's ever surprised me at an airport. Just saying. I have an idea. Though kind of curious, and yeah, I'll fly out and we do a collab. Why not? What? Can you imagine? I'm like playing. I'm like, what? I'm sorry. I didn't know you were flying in today. I have no idea what some of y'all look like too. So I would have. You need to come with signs that say Barnable. They're gonna stop your security and be like, what is this? And they're like, oh, I'm going to watch somebody play at the airport. Okay, and why? Okay, let's do, I'll knock on your door. You will have no choice but to sing to me. Oh my God, that sounds like a threat. Thanks for the lure, Kim. Only if I was a flight attendant, I could fly there, no cost, and fly back to SLC. Have you ever taken a song written and done and sung? Have you ever taken a song written and done and sung it your own way or use others with your own music? Like an existing song that's not mine, 0? Yeah. I take a lot of influences from Ed Sheeran, for sure. Welcome back, Chantel. Now, for example, let's say I wrote a song and sent it to you. Have you ever done something? Oh. Yeah, I have. I actually, there's something I want to do more of this year is top lining. So if you have tracks that you need help with melody, I'm good with that. I work well with that. Like if someone gives me a progression, I can figure out and come up with a melody for it. I've rewritten songs for some covers. Chat, let's talk about covers. If I were to release a cover this year, what song should I cover? This is for release. My stomach's growling, I don't know if you can tell. I've been thinking about it. Bruno? Gosh, I hope it's not Leave the Door Open, Chantel. Waving through a window. Ben Platt? Does anyone know this song? like the taste of something new. I know that I could get used to you, but maybe I'm afraid 'cause I can never say that we're more than just friends. My shoulder's cold, but it's just a defense. So if I see you, I don't have to pretend, 'cause I don't wanna make the same mistake again. I don't need another lesson. I don't need another reason, 'cause they only make it worse. My falsetto isn't quite here today. So if you think, wow, Michael sounds great every single day, thank you, but that's not true. I would say right now I'm like 75% there, my voice. But I don't have any regrets in streaming today. I'm so happy I did. But see that? It's a lot of air. That's why this singing straw helps. That's better. I don't need another lesson. I don't need another reason, 'cause they only make it work. Do you see how that helped? I know you said it before, but what do you do again with the straw? It's called phonation. You phonate. It helps keep the chords together and relaxed. Because if you didn't know, chat, when you sing or you make noise, your voice, your vocal cords, they vibrate. Le magic straw. Oui? You hear that? A second ago it was like, I don't need another. Now it's a little bit more connected. I don't need another lesson. I don't need another reason, 'cause they only make it work. No, not a boba straw. The boba straw will not work. So there's actually different ones. This is called the singing straw. It's not sponsored. This has a pretty wide diameter, but if you want a good challenge, you can get an even smaller one. It gets harder to do. This one's the hardest. This is for like an operatic singer. Look how thin that is. So you keep a Le Magic straw in your pocket during gigs? Chantel, I don't bring them to gigs very often because I risk losing them. I don't want to lose them. They're very expensive. Like this whole set was $60 for all three. You could buy one straw for half that price, I think, or 20 something. I don't know, with tax. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I know. I don't. And at my birthday gig where I brought it, I almost thought I lost it. And my mom came in clutch because she saw it on the floor and she picked it up. Now, mind you, it was dark, and this has a case, and it's this color, and it was in the dark. My mom found it. I was gonna cry if I lost it. You want to order one for real? Ron, do you do it? It's not my promo code, but I have a promo code that'll save you 10%. You can use her promo code. You need a kazoo? No thanks. I got me a... If you don't have a straw, use this. You thought it was a cocktail straw? I mean, it could be, right? I'm sorry. What was that? Mm-hmm. Hey, Fly Asian guy. Okay, if I order on Amazon or something, what the heck would I search? I don't know if it's on Amazon. I think it's just on the website. So you'd look for singing straw. It's called the singing straw. I'm not yelling. It's stuck on caps. Sorry. See ya, Zero. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome to the Barnimal stream, and thank you for joining the Discord. Okay, when's dinner? Because I'm hungry. Oh, chat. Would you like my mom baked something for y'all? Do you want to see what that is? I'll come back and go get some. Night, y'all. As you say back home, stay free, stay strong. Yes, okay. Kim, if you're lurking, if we can summon you for like a minute. Okay, BRB, I'm gonna go get it. Mama B bakes. Coggles, I know that was my plan to send you a little care package, and it didn't happen because dealing with a lot of family stuff. But in 2022, I think it's very well possible. Very well possible. Okay, chat. I'm back bearing gifts. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? You ready for this? Da-da-da-da-ba-ba. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Oh, look at that. Why am I doing that? Do this. Look at that. Look at that. Here's a close up. Oh. Okay, I can't wait to eat these. These are called they're called food for the gods. A bunch of my aunties make them. My mom makes them as well every holiday season usually, and it's the appropriate name because it's just drops of heaven. It really just came from heaven. But they have dates and walnuts in them. Think of like a brownie texture. Here we go. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Nice and crunchy on the outside. Soft texture on the inside. Have a bite, chat. Your turn. Yum, yum, yum. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I got lipstick on it. That is deadly. No one's allergic to nuts, right? Walnuts. And all that. Dates. Like if a cookie and a brownie had a baby, but it was like a date and walnut cookie. This is what you would get. No, Edie, you're allergic to walnuts. I'm sorry. If you can't eat it, then I will eat it for you. Like deathly allergic to walnuts, Edie? No, don't move us, Coggles. This is a music stream because hallelujah, hallelujah. I love baklava. Not me thinking that was a category called just kidding. It's a sister to just chatting. I kissed my grandma on the cheek all the time, and my red lipstick mark wouldn't come off right away. So people thought she was bleeding. Oh my gosh, what? Oh no. Okay, chat. PSA: do not give Edie or gift her anything with peanuts or walnuts. Do you have to have like an EpiPen? I'm sorry to ask so many questions, Edie, but it better stay on expensive crap, man. Man. It's all gone. Just gonna eat the crumbs here. You're eating boiled peanuts right now? Oh gosh. Maybe we lay off on talking about walnuts and such for Edie. I'll have to make note of that for the next Barnwell Con. No peanuts and walnuts. I just stay away. I haven't carried an EpiPen in a while. Oh my gosh. So, did I ever tell you about the story of how my cousin found out that she was allergic to beeswax? long story short, I was around her when she started using this lip balm. She was using Burt's Bees, and she got me into it. And I was like, I don't know if I'll like it. And I tried it and immediately hooked, and I swore by it. I used it for like a year and a half or whatnot. In the meantime, while she was still using that, she had switched to something new. And if you know, sometimes if you switch so soon, you can develop allergic reaction, right? You want to do it gradually. She immediately changed to something else. And I was using the Burt's Bees. And then one day, she was like, we were at where were we? She was she was at home, and I think the only lip balm that she had was the Burt's Bees, so she ended up using it. So she went back. So again, just to explain it. So she started with the Burt's Bees, switched off to that, and came back to the Burt's Bees. Her lips started to plump, and she was like, "Oh, this feels weird. Maybe I should put a little more." So she did. Next thing you know, her lips are double the size of Kim Kardashian's, and she's getting it treated. Fast forward, like months later, I already knew of her allergic, like that she was allergic to beeswax. We're having dinner, and then we decide to share a drink or whatnot. Yikers, was not thinking about any of it. She didn't know, and I get a call, and she's like, "Oh, I'm in the hospital." I'm like, "What?" She was like, yeah, I got the allergic reaction." I was like, "To what?" It was like, you still use Burt's Bees, right?" I was like, oh, I immediately knew what she was talking about. And so to this day, she does not use Burt's Bees, and she had to get an EpiPen. And yeah, so we're very careful about sharing food now. And I'm still on Burt's Bees. Deathly afraid that if I switch to something else, I will develop an allergic reaction. I don't miss my EpiPen days. Yeah. And she would tell me, she would joke, and she's like, "Yeah, so if something happens, you have to stab me with this." I'm like, "About to do what now?" Bruh, I freak out at the sight of blood or just a needle going into my arm. What makes you think I'm going to be like, let me stab you with this thing? Do you have any allergies, foods that you stay clear from? To the thigh. Kim, you are loved and all, but I don't know if I would have the balls to do that. I don't want to hurt you. But then I know that if somebody doesn't do anything, it'll be bad. I'm going to come dry your blood. No thanks, Rondi. When my same cousin was in nursing school, she was like, "I want to use you as for testing, for doing an IV." And I'm like, can you ask somebody else? If she passes out, get someone else to do the CPR for her. It's either that or the person dies. I mean, okay. I think if it were to happen, knock on wood, adrenaline would set in, and I would have my superhero moment of like, "I'll save you." Bam, I'm just gotta like channel that energy. Flysian guy asks us if I have any foods that I stay clear from. I hate needles too. Is there a phobia, a name for people who are afraid of needles? Because that's me. I like peanut butter, and I can eat peanut butter. It's just something about Jif peanut butter. I develop a light rash every time I have that. So I stay away from Jif peanut butter. So if you ever want to scare the crap out of me, give me a jar of Jif peanut butter. So that, I used to hate cilantro. I was born with that gene. It's scientifically proven. You can look it up. There are people who are born with the gene where cilantro tastes like soap. And as a kid, whenever it was in my food, it tasted like soap. My parents despise cilantro, but because I have developed stronger taste buds, like I've kind of weaned myself into it, it's not as bad anymore. I still don't like it. Like you're not gonna find me eating just a a bunch of cilantro by itself. But I'm a little better about it. But my parents, no, it tastes divine to me. Yeah, I have that gene where it tastes like soap. It tastes like soap. It tastes like soap. And you can't get mad at me. That's just how my DNA is formed. Trypanophobia, fear of blood. That's what we have. Edie, cilantro is good. Yeah. Did you know that cilantro in the UK is called coriander? Coriander. Does that mean that soap tastes like cilantro? I have not tried soap. I couldn't tell you. The more you know. Yeah. I love a good parsley. You want to talk herbs? I love parsley. Rosemary. One year for my mom's birthday, I bought her a bunch of things for her garden, and she grew rosemary. She grew peppers. I think at one point she was growing kale or something. But yeah, there you go. Does anyone else in here not like cilantro? Okay. Let's wrap this up soon, shall we? Because we all need to eat. Your sister snacks on cilantro? Wait, Chantal's just like literally just like ripping pieces and just it tastes like soap. Tanner! I've always liked you. I used to not like cilantro, but then I went to Ecuador. Oh, nice. Like I could do it in a garnish, like in a taco, if it's like chopped up in pieces. But no, when it's like a whole sprig, can't do it. You'll hate me, Chantel, but like when I go to Lee's Sandwiches, those banh mi's, and they put like a whole piece of cilantro in there, I take it out. I used to be afraid of jalapenos because they were so spicy, but now I can handle them. So there you go. On this edition of What Foods Does Michael Not Like? Chantel, is there a food that you don't like or that you stay away from? What's one food that you can't live without? Bro, I don't know what I'd do without potatoes. French fries? Mashed potato? You hate eggs? Chantel, I love eggs. Eggs are so good. Chocolate. Wait, you don't like chocolate, Macintosh? Hold on. I need a second here. You don't like eggs? But you eat like a cake, right? Because it had eggs in it, but you don't eat eggs by itself, right? Without garlic? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is the aromatics. What? Oh my gosh. Onions, garlic, oil. It is. I love garlic. Oh, you think you can't live without? Oh, sorry. No, I was asking both. So I apologize. Okay, chocolate. You can't live without chocolate. Perfect. Great. It was a typo. Oh, you couldn't live without garlic. Okay. Oh my goodness. I was gonna have a heart attack here. I need cheese. Don't know why I do without it. I was gonna say garlic isn't everything. I know. Yes. Garlic pasta, garlic bread. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're in the right place. Okay, yeah. No, it's all good. I was just a little concerned. I'm like, garlic? Yeah. You couldn't live without garlic. Okay, yeah. I don't know what I would do without potatoes, because you get mashed potatoes, you get French fries. Carbs are my friend. Yes. I love garlic with butter. Have you ever made like a brown butter sauce with garlic and you put that over some ravioli, sprinkle on some shredded Parmesan cheese, a dash of red pepper? You got it. I think this is all alluding to that stream, that long-awaited stream with Mama B. We got to do cooking stream. We got to cook something. Remember this? Cooking stream with Mama B. Dinner and music. Tonight's meal: butter basted chicken with candied bacon, Brussels sprouts, and mashed potatoes. That was fun. That was one of the funnest streams we've done. Dinner and music, that's a great stream. Yeah, right, Macintosh. That's one of the goals for 2022 is to do more streams with Mama B. Mama B is my mom, and she loves to cook and bake, so we could definitely do that. That'd be a fun stream. Iron Master Chef Mike, thank you for the follow, Macintosh. I apologize for the chocolate mishap there. I do love chocolate. That's amazing that you can't live without it. There's a bar of Toblerone chocolate sitting on my table. Make it a real cooking show where you tell us before what ingredients to buy. Ooh. Like Barnum's Chopped Edition? In your box you have butter, garlic, cilantro, and candied bacon. It's always like a weird ingredient in there. Bro, I could watch Chopped all day long. It's so good. I actually met a chef that won Chopped. She won $10,000. And then I actually got to try her food. Amazing. I'm Swiss. Toblerone is the best. Oh, yes. Did you know in the Toblerone logo, there's a picture of a bear? If you didn't know, now you know. Because here at the Barnumals, you not only get music, comedy, I'm funny, but you also get some, some edumacation. Look. I'll show you the bear. Do you see the bear? Do you see the bear? Do you see? Do you see? Do you see the bear? Right there. Do you see the bear? It's good, Mom. Good? Yes, and everyone here in the chat wants some. Y'all want some food for the gods. Edumacation. Do you see the bear? Do you see it? Over here? It's in the mountain. That's insane. No way, Jose, is that real? They have Toblerone dark chocolate? There you go. One of the key ingredients in a Toblerone, nougat. Such a funny word. Try saying that without laughing. Nougat. 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 Dark chocolate. Yeah. Maybe we should be in the food category. No, Coggles, keep us in the music. I just love talking about food, that's all. I get very distracted. Wait, Kim, have you ever done a Chopped episode? I feel like you would slay at that. Like if we gave you 3 random ingredients and you had to whip up a dish out of those ingredients, I think you would excel. My vote is for you. I think that would be really cool to watch. You can check out KVO Eats, another fellow streamer here on Twitch. If you love food, check out KVO Eats. I never had. Would you be interested in that? If like your community picked the ingredients and we unveiled them to you, well, how would we do that? Because you need somebody to do it for you. Because you can't see what the ingredients are. Or we could tell you what ingredients we've chosen and you pick them up. Already voting for Kim to win all the cooking shows. Yeah. I learn about a lot of foods on Chopped because they have some like weird stuff in there. Speaking of chocolate, Macintosh, there was an episode of Chopped where this chef incorporated chocolate in every single round of the show. So for the appetizer, chocolate. For the main course, chocolate. And then, of course, dessert chocolate. We cook together. We cook together like ding-dong. If there was someone that lived near me that would help with that. Oh, I know. I could phone a friend. No, I think it could work, Kim, if we randomly picked the ingredients and well, it would take a lot more work. This is probably more big brain, but like theoretically, if the community or us, we choose the ingredients, one of us buys them, boxes it, and then sends it to your place, hopefully if it's refrigerated or whatnot. But then it arrives at your doorstep, you open it up, then it becomes your ingredients are, and then you can pull them out. Phone a friend or cash cab. Oh, yeah, I remember cash cab. So like Who Wants to Be a Chef? Exactly, Fashion Guy. Okay, yeah. I'm talking more than I'm playing music. Uses 50/50. I've always wanted to host a game show. That's why sometimes when we play like Jackbox here, I'd rather be the host than play. But don't get it twisted because I am competitive. And I love me a good game. Board games. Monopoly. What have you. Wheel of Torture? Oh, wait, sorry. I read Torture. Wheel of Fortune. Chantel was like, that's sus, bro. Fortune. My mom and I watch Wheel of Fortune. We used to watch it like religiously every night. You can be an awesome radio show host. Thank you, Rondi. This is why one of my goals is to make a podcast because I like the sound of my own voice. Maybe that would be a good idea for a stream. Welcome. Wait, hold on. Fly Asian Guy, you laugh and you probably think that I am not, that I'm just kidding here. But what you don't know is I already have the music ready to go. Welcome to the Barnamel Game Show. I'm your host, MC Barkamel. Today we have 5 contestants wanting to win their prize of $1,000. That's right. All the way from the East Coast, we have KBO Eats. And from Boston, it's Fly Asian Guy 85. I told you. Yeah. Right? And then when you get to this part, watch. And Michael, why don't you tell them what they could win? Thanks, Michael. Looks like tonight we're playing for a brand new fridge. Yes, this fridge from Refrigerators R Us features 500 different settings for freezing your food and keeping things cool. See, I told you. Yes, I need another fridge. Oh, do you need a new fridge? Well, we got you covered. Also, check out this brand new jet ski. It's always a jet ski on Price is Right. It's always some sort of vehicle. Runs down to the podium, trips down the sales rolls 85 times, and face plants into said podium. You're probably wondering why I have this music on here. I not only use it for stream every now and then on occasion, but I once had to host a baby shower for family, and they wanted games. So I was like, you want games? And they're like, yeah, make it fun. Okay, great, bet, let's go. So then that's when I found this like game show music. And this is the sound you make when you get a new contestant. Fly Asian Guy 85, you are the next contestant on Barnamel's. A fridge with 2K cash in it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's TOS to gamble. So don't play games against Michael. Got it. Yeah, that's right, Edie. Unless you're on my team. Fun. Yeah. Zara McIntosh, welcome to the Barnimal stream. You probably haven't even heard me sing anything yet because I've been just talking about food and everything else, but I am a music streamer, believe it or not. I am a dogless dog lover. Spins the wheel of torture. Wheel of torture. Yeah. I would love to host a game show. That would be great. I think we could do it. I haven't heard you sing yet, and you're still here. Okay. Yeah, here's a song. You sound good regardless of what you do. Oh, thanks, Roddy. That's very sweet. What should we sing for our new potential Barnimal, chat? Okay, hold on. Do you like Disney music, Zara McIntosh? I have no idea how you found us, but I'm delighted that you're here. This is a little tip of the hat to Disney because every time I see Kim, I think of Disneyland because she's always there and I'm not. So, when you wish upon a star, makes no difference. I was looking for music and singing, but you're funny too. See, I am funny. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do. What's that? Why, that's very correct. The next prize is a trip to Disney World. See all of Mickey and his friends at the Disney World Resort in Florida. Your chance to win coming right up. Okay, so you get music, you get comedy. I'm funny. You also get foods. We talk about foods. When can we Disney again? When can we Disney again? Just went live as you were singing that. Wait, what? What? That? See? Telling you. Guess is the price of $1. This could be yours if the price is right. Oh gosh. Higher. One of the iconic games in The Price is Right is the mountain climber on the thing where it goes yoity 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 yoity, and it just keeps going up up up, and you have to stop it before it topples over. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, my mom and I would spend hours on end just yelling at the TV. Looks at audience, higher or lower? I believe that looks like this, while everyone's like screaming. Yeah, higher or lower? Lower, lower. Marissa, that's her username. She does Disney trivia, everything Disney. That's amazing. Yelling at the TV. Yes, Macintosh. Did you enjoy a little bit of that music? There's a song list if you'd like to pick something. It's right here. If there's something you would like to hear, feel free to request. I am wrapping up the stream though. I think I'll be... This is almost 4 hours, bro. Okay. Yeah, I'll wrap up before... We'll buy the next hour. So 10-ish minutes. I'll be on your team as long as Burb isn't on it. Still bitter about that, Edie? Yeah. Burb is fun. But can Burb be trusted in a game show? Like, if he were on my team on Survivor, I'm not so sure. Burb, we love you, but you almost cost us the game, bro. She's celebrating her 1-year Twitch anniversary. Oh, that's amazing. Good night. Good night, Kim. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks for modding as well. You are amazing. Imagine being on Fear Factor with Burb. No. First of all, no. Second of all, nope. Yeah. Hi. Welcome to Fear Factor, Michael. You have to sit in this coffin of spiders. Nope. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. What's up, compliments? Check out the compliments. They're incredible. Zara McIntosh, please follow the compliments. They play more music than I do on here that I'm doing right now. But they're incredible. They're made up of Alicia and Greg. Greg plays piano. Alicia sings like a Disney princess. And I think it's content you're not going to want to miss. What's up, compliments? Yeah, I'll check them out. Yes. Is there a song I could play for you, Macintosh? I'm being serious. If you want to hear something, take a look at the song list because I am wrapping up soon because I have to eat dinner because I'm going insane slowly. I would love to go on Fear Factor, but no bugs. Pretty much the only thing I'm afraid. Really, Rondi? So you would do the stunts and all that stuff, but would you eat a bug? Oh, I have like distinct memories of them like eating cockroaches and stuff. Yes. I think that's where I learned that Rocky Mountain oysters are not oysters. They're bull testicles. So if someone's like, hey, I'm going to get a round of Rocky Mountain oysters. Would you like some? Be like, no. No, I don't. Wasn't Balut on the show? Probably Chantel. I was fed that, Chantel, as a kid. And my auntie was like, oh, it's good. And I liked it. Until I found out what it was, and then I never again. Bullet, I like it. Oh, are you Filipino? Filipino ka ba? But yes, stunts. Hey, oh my gosh, Rhonda, you were game for anything. You're Filipino. Yes, I am. I guess the Filipinos just always find the. I am. Oh, half. Nice. I think this is the first time I'm streaming with the tag Filipino, so I tagged the stream Filipino. That's crazy. Okay. Let's go. Look, we're just all family, you know? Burn would hate. But look, yeah. We could sing some OPM. That's original Filipino music. Yeah. How are you, compliments? How is your 2022 going? Edie, look what I have. Next gig, we can all hang. We'll get in and out. I got 2. Count them. 1, 2. 2 gift cards, bro. We are familia. Kababayan. Yes. Kababayan. Look. This is me on the television. My face is not that pleasant here. It's a bad screenshot. But this is when I was on television. On Kababayan today. Yes, in and out. In and out. That's what our hamburgers all about. Look, it's Nicholas. Oh, here's a better one. This is me with G. There we go. Barnum Amelia. Yes. Oh, I realize you can't see that. Our heads are cut off. Oh well. Anyway. Any plans for the evening? Shout out In-N-Out. Yo, my cousin had an In-N-Out food truck at her wedding back in April. And here's the tea. You have to be attending the wedding to go see it, obviously, but that's not the tea. The tea was some little hooligan tried to crash the line and try to get some free In-N-Out. No, no, no. No, no, no. 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 Obviously, and they stuck out like sore thumbs because everyone's dressed to the nines in their formal gowns and stuff, and they show up with their like shorts, sneakers, and a t-shirt. No. Nope. So what did I do? I had the wedding coordinator on speed dial because I worked with them. I was helping with them. And I was like, hi, there's some people down here trying to crash the line. So maybe somebody come down here and tell them they can't be here. I was a positive Karen, I guess you could say. At least give it some effort if you're going to try that. I know. Bro, In-N-Out crasher. Exactly. They were like, there was like 3 people in front of them, and then they would have gotten their burger. But I stepped in and I said, no, you can't do that. A positive Karen. A good Karen. Hooligan trying to go In-N-Out, yeah. Because you can get as many burgers as you want. There was no limit. As long as they were there and you put your order in. People went and showed up. I think my dad ordered like 5 burgers. So then he told me to order like 3 or 4. Yeah. I was disappointed that they didn't have French fries, but I get it because you can't. The fries would take too long to cook. So when they have In-N-Out on wheels, it's just potato chips, which wasn't that bad. Could you do a custom like 4x4? Yes, anything. Greg Alicia, yeah, anything. You could. I was like, can I order like protein style? Can I do like all that stuff? You can. Milkshakes? I don't think milkshakes, no. Or maybe they did. I can't remember. Yeah. But actually, my cousin told me the price of it. It's not that much. So you could have an In-N-Out truck at your next party. For an hour, it's not bad. It's less than $2,000. I thought something like that would cost a lot more. Bruh, but imagine like an In-N-Out food truck, a Taco Bell food truck. Just all out there for you. BarnumCon 2022, yo. That's what we're going to have. All of that. Food truck wedding, not going to argue with it, yeah. I see a lot of events, compliments, where they do a lot of food trucks for weddings. But also, if anyone's getting married this year or going to get married soon or planning on a wedding, please, and if you're going to invite me, if I can ask one request, please have a late night food bar. I first experienced this in Canada when I went to a wedding in Canada where I ate my meal. I partied up and drank and danced, and then it's that window, that frame where you're just like sitting around. You're like, do we go home or not, or do we keep drinking or whatnot? There's no other food left, no other desserts. The cake's already been served. Then you go out to the lobby, and there's a line of food. You get chicken nuggets, French fries, pizza, like little like finger foods and bites. Please. Please, I guarantee you your wedding will be 1,000 times better. Your guests will leave a lot more happier because you fed them yet again. Because usually when you leave like a wedding and you're hungry because it's been an hour since you last ate, you're like, let's go stop by In-N-Out or whatever. But have a late night food bar. Amazing. Or a food truck, whatever. Can we request that the late night food include churros? Yes. Yes. A sweet food bar? Let's go. I'm here for it. Savory. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Late night food bar. Do it. Preach on for all the foodies. Yeah. You're gonna tell me you're gonna leave the wedding not feeling as satisfied if you went home with like a burger and fries? I'll photograph y'all's weddings. Just kidding. I've done it. Yeah, but you're going to this year, Edie, right? That's a goal that we're gonna hold you accountable for. But yes, French fries, chicken nuggets. Oh, so good. I went outside and I'm like, "There's more food?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's a late night food bar." I'm like, "This is a thing?" As I grab my plate and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, yes!" And then you go back in there, you have more energy to party up. Lumpia, let's go. Late night Filipino food bar. We'd have lumpia. We'd have, I don't know, I'd have like siopao or something. Or like barbecue skewers, like maybe like chicken on a stick or something. Definitely. Oh, no. Stop it. I got it. Wait. Potato corner. Potato corner. Potato corner. Do they have trucks? Because sign me up. Sign me up. If I can have a potato corner. Oh. You just want to try Filipino cuisine? You could do that, Flasian guy. To ease you in, I think good. Look for some local spots that have Filipino food. Chicken adobo over rice. Can't go wrong with that. If they don't, we need to form a bootleg one. Let's go. Compliments. You remember when I bought, because during the pandemic, Potato Corner sold packets of their seasoning. You could buy them in bulk because they were like, we don't want people to lose out on Potato Corner. Make your fries at home and use our packets. We're selling them off the website. So I ordered like 2 of them. Or no, I ordered 3 of them. And when the order came, they only sent 2. So I emailed them after trying to find their information. It was really hard. I had to go through like different websites to find them because there was nobody was responding to my Instagrams DMs. And I said, you forgot my order. I give him the order number. Guy calls me back and he goes, we apologize for that. Is there anything we can do? I'm like, yeah, just send me the one that I'm missing. And they're like, you know what? Since you went through all this trouble, I will send you an extra one. So he sends me not 1, but 2 more. Then I get the package and he threw in 2 more. So I had like so much sour cream and onion potato corner. It was ridiculous. I took them to like everybody. I was like, what do you bring to the potluck? Oh, fries. And then we would make them everywhere. But the long story short, what the sad part is I couldn't get to finish it because it expires. It only has like a month and a half shelf life. So after a while, it's not good anymore. So I couldn't finish it all. I know. Times 4. But yeah, that expiration date will get you. Yeah. For sure. All right, y'all. As grand as this is, I must get going because speaking of food, we have to eat some foods. I will try to stream on Tuesday. I'm aiming for Tuesday. So you won't get me tomorrow, but Tuesday, hopefully. But you can check the Discord for all the updated information on scheduling. Though one of the compliments has no problem eating expired food. I wonder who that could be. LOL, Craig. All right, Chantel, I hope this stream helped you. Remember that we're here for you, and it's going to get better, y'all. I made my first journal entry of 2022, and I am excited. Let's kick ass in 2022, y'all. Let's do it. Let's look for someone to raid. I think there's a good amount of people here. Yeah. Thank you to my mods. Compliments, Coggles, Kim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for those follows. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the resubs. Yes. Edie, I hope you're enjoying your mini vacay while you're on Twitch. Santa Barbara is really beautiful. Are you there till tomorrow? Oh, thanks, Franklin. It was super fun. Thank you to all the raids as well. Nancy by Nature got it going. Then we had Nathan, and then Rachel Grace. Thank you so much. Copy and paste that raid call. If you have a microphone next to your name, copy and paste the sub raid call, because that'll give you the sub emotes. And then if not, copy and paste the other raid call. Where are we going? Oh my gosh, Andrew Garcia is on, but he's playing Call of Duty. Kevin? Oh, I kind of want to say hi to Kevin. Kevin O'Garrett? Do you think he still remembers me? Let's see. He is doing music. I'm curious. You're leaving tomorrow. Oh, nice. Okay, enjoy the rest of your mini vacay, Edie. Who else is live? Oh, Mechatroy Mike is on. Oh, we haven't. Oh, he just got on? Did he just get on? Hold on. I think Mike rated us before, and I haven't had a chance to rate him back. Oh, Ninja's on? Oh, we're going there. Cause Mike's great, but he's not here yet. He's still on his pre-screen. I love Ninja. Oh yeah, sexy vibes, perfect. Super sexy Sunday vibes. I'm gonna send y'all the Ninja. He is an incredible music streamer. Plays the sax. So soulful. Soulfully sexy. Okay. Thank you for the suggestion, Fly Asian Guy. I was looking for a music streamer. Okay. Raid hard, y'all. Raid hard. Michael says hi. In the last raid that I did, I forgot to copy and paste my raid call. We love gratuitous sex and violence. Okay, Coggles. Thanks for the surprise Sunday stream. Have an amazing dinner and rest of your day, night. Take care, Michael. Same to you, Fly Asian Guy. Thanks for DMing me the information about the photographer and stuff. How do we make that happen? Take care, Chantel. You too. Prioritize yourself, chat. Do something nice for yourself at least once a day this week. For me, have been doing more like meditation and breathing, and it just helps me get my mind in a good space. Oh, thanks, Edie. Enjoy the rest of your mini vacay. I'm going to go stuff my face with some food. But yes, show some love to Ninja, please. An incredible music streamer. Have fun. You can follow me on the social media feeds, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Know that if you're not okay, it's okay not to be okay. Keep pushing on. We're here for you. Merch is still available. Kim, I will get on your order. Thank you so much for your support this evening. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
It's definitely gonna happen. There's no problem. It's gonna happen. The only thing though, is the time. It's the freaking time.